don't sound too excited about that.
Remote. We should be able to see chat through here when it comes through. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Music though, because like you guys know the way to press is
Ooh. Make you paranoid. I sound quiet.
Tap your mic. Hello, people. I don't know if you can hear us. We're testing that at the moment. I'm going to see how late this is. Are we quiet? Quiet? How quiet are we?
Hello.
I mean, we sound quiet coming out of the Nintendo Switch here in front of us, but let's try YouTube. Excuse me. Hey, we're an episode. Actually, oh shit. Are we quiet? It's okay. It doesn't seem like we're quiet. If you can let us know in the chat if we are or not, how we're sounding. We have a bunch of new equipment. We should probably put you on our faces, shouldn't we? It's alright if I close these other up. We're trying a whole bunch of new stuff, so please bear with us.
Widdish.
Stream camera.
Please bear widdish.
Are we good? How we
Seem
look?
good.
Looks alright. The color's a little weird. I might have to fix that. It's like the color correction because we're also using a different camera. So
Yeah.
I don't know how you sounded. I'm turning up my headphones.
Yeah, that's what I sound quiet in my headphones. I don't know that it's exactly like quiet on. Yeah, that's a lot better.
Does it sound better?
Yeah, thank you.
I think it is that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're trying a whole slew of new things. We're trying, we got new headphones, new microphones,
mics, new camera,
new
soundboard.
Yeah.
Well,
new audio equipment in general. We have so much new stuff. We have like this Rodecaster Pro 2, so we're trying to figure it out. I haven't sat down since we've gotten it. I haven't been able to sit down and mess with it.
His fault.
So, I was sick. I was deathly sick.
Definitely.
Pretty
Yeah,
sick,
pretty
actually.
baby about it.
Pretty baby my ass. It sucked. That
Been
was
fine the past couple days, man.
good for you. I'm glad.
I'm talking about you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, then there's other things involved. You know what I mean? It's kept me away from it. So, but, so yeah, we have a whole bunch of new stuff that we're trying to figure out and get used to. So, bear with us there. But welcome back. Damn. You know what I mean? I guess that's like the only word I really have for it, but is damn.
Damn.
You know? Yeah.
Been a while.
Been a while.
It's been a while.
Man, I wish these sound boards worked because that's what sucks. Can't. They're not working.
Not working.
Well, like
I can hear them.
You hear them?
Yeah.
I don't hear them.
I just heard you play all of that. It came through on the stream too.
Did it?
Sure didn't.
No, it didn't. Well,
We'll
we
figure it out.
yeah, we got.
We'll
Like I
figure it
said, I don't know anybody that's like messed with, routing a audio interface like a Go XLR or a Rode. Like it is so annoying. There's so many things that you gotta do. Like I understand, like in the Rodecaster, like it seems like all of it's built into it. I don't know if there is an app, like a software on the computer. I'm gonna have to look
Probably
it up.
something we should have looked into.
I'll look in. I'll spend some time.
I
with
didn't look into it either.
it.
You could have very well done that.
I'll spend some time and look into it. We're also recording the camera, as you can probably hopefully looks. Does it look better? We'll see. Does it look better?
I don't know. I can't really tell.
Yeah, it looks better. I mean, let's bring it up to 1080, 60. We're shooting in 60 FPS, 1080. So, I mean, yeah, it looks better.
It look good.
We gotta mess with the.
Well, one of us looks good.
We gotta mess with the color. I gotta refigure the color coordination. correction.
Yeah, dude,
'cause
we look like we have jaundice.
I did have jaundice when I was born. Yeah.
We've had this conversation. I'm pretty sure
Little-
most babies had
little-
jaundice when they were younger.
Little baby nostalgia there.
Yeah, they're sick.
Liver problems.
Livers.
Um,
Who needs them?
but we're recording. Still get that annoying shit.
That's pretty cool.
That's,
you know,
not,
I'm consistent.
that's not changing at all.
Ever.
But we're recording.
God forbid I quit smoking.
We're recording. Yeah, some things don't change.
Some things never change. Like war.
We're recording off of my iPhone 16 Pro. So we could come to you live in 4K, but we don't do that because
Who wants to
that's-
record in 4K?
that's a little too much. That's just too much. That's asking for too much.
You guys don't want to see the pores in my face. Pretty gross.
You don't want to see how poor I am in my face. You know what I mean?
It's just written all over my
Yeah,
face.
It's written all over us.
I'm poor.
We're poor. No, so as you can tell, welcome to the podcast. That podcast being Sweet Nostalgia, as every single time.
I miss that.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
it's a
I
little
miss
intro.
that.
I'm your guys' host Ryan, joined with Jams. You want to do your little thing?
Hey.
Didn't miss that.
This is consistent. You know, like nothing ever happened. You know,
Yeah. No,
don't miss a beat.
I'm sure you guys have been wondering, like, you know, or I mean, I made those little update videos and everything, like what was going on.
Without me.
Yeah, I did do it without 'em. I was just focused, man. I was
And
just
every
focused.
single time you did it without me. Hey, man.
You know,
Could have came and got me.
I could have, probably should have,
It'd be cool.
but we're here. You know
I'd
what I
like the people to know I care too.
I told the people that you cared. You know what I mean? I told them I cared a little bit more because I was the only one in the video. But yeah, no,
There it
No.
is.
no. So, sound like Joe Biden, dude. No. So so we'll just go over the timeline of events. So my PC went out.
Horrible time.
At a horrible time. Right at our peak. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we were doing great.
We were putting out all the gaming videos.
All right, speak for yourself, Chief.
I'm a married man.
I'm a married man.
We're putting out all the live stuff. I mean, the podcast was still going strong.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We're
The
putting out
channel
all
was
the
video,
gaming
the
stuff.
gaming stuff was doing great.
loving that. I miss doing that.
I
you know what
miss it so much.
I miss. Weirdly
I
enough,
miss our
miss
quality time.
I miss editing. So the PC went out. We thought it was the power supply because I think there was just a surge.
Yeah,
You know
it's still mind blowing to me even what happened really, because like it could have been an overheat, it could have been a power surge, it could have been so many things, but to have so the power supply goes out,
Well,
but it was also the motherboard and the graphics card all at the same time, which. If it's not salt in the wound just to have your power supply kind of take a shit on you, but then have your motherboard and graphics card also take a shit at the same time.
well, no, it wasn't the power supply. The power supply is not.
Oh,
what
that's
went out.
right.
No, we thought it was the power.
No, but it was
supply.
just the motherboard and the graphics card.
Because I've had my power supply go out because when I first got this computer, I didn't come with I got the hiccups. It didn't come with a power supply strong enough for all of it.
That's right.
Came with like a 500 watt one.
Yeah.
So it didn't have enough, room at all to really do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And so it went out. Like it literally caught on fire whenever I first had
Yeah, I
it
remember you telling
a
me
couple
that.
years ago. So, but the way that it was acting was kind of like the power supply went out. You know, the lights would turn on, the fans would start to kick, but I would have to like hand push them,
Yeah.
but no display. So sat there, messed with it, like a week?
It was a week of just messing with it.
And then I finally, I
Yeah.
got, like, within that 1 week, I bought, like, 2 different power supplies.
Yeah.
And then found out that it wasn't it. And then found my same motherboard online for pretty cheap.
We had so to get to that point that he realized that the motherboard was broke is we had to go to Best Buy and have the nerds, the dorks,
The Gurk Squad.
the Gurk Squad take a look at it, and they were like, yeah, it's definitely your motherboard. So
Yeah, because they have a power supply tester and all that
Mhm.
stuff, so they did
Yeah.
their thing. But so they checked it, found my motherboard online for pretty cheap because my motherboard's is a cheaper motherboard. Bought it, still nothing.
It was, I'm not going to lie to you guys, the look on his face when the motherboard didn't do anything. You ever seen a man just so broken of soul?
Dude, I'm gonna be real.
Ugh.
Like, not only like because like everything else in like my personal life that like was going on,
Yeah.
and then like this hitting,
Yeah.
and then like finally finding out what was going on, and like I'm like, fuck yeah,
No,
we're
we're
gonna
almost there.
we're
It's only been 2 weeks. We can pick it right back up.
yeah. I get it. Get the motherboard. I take if you've ever put a motherboard in or take any of that stuff off, it's just it's not hard because it's just plug everything back in where it was, but it's kind of nerve-wracking because like there's these very thin pins.
CPU pins are very small.
Yeah, and putting back in your CPU because like if you put it in wrong and you try to close it, you're gonna fuck those pins.
Break those
and it's
pins
just
and that
done.
CPU is just dusted. Can't even use it.
And then that's $300 that you have to. I now have to put in.
Yeah.
But was finally got all that stuff. Yeah, it was just like.
So
It's
replaced.
like you hit my dog with your car,
Right.
got out and kicked it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
So we replaced the motherboard. Nothing happened yet, which was severely disheartening. And he was like, "You know what? I'm gonna take the graphics card out of your PC and put it into mine and see if that's the problem." Sure enough, as soon as he put my graphics card in, kicked right up.
Worked.
No problems at all. So we realized it was a graphics card problem. Therein lied another issue of money.
There lies in where we're going to talk about you guys, the community. We have a couple people, like I'm not going to, it's anonymously, I'm not going to name them or anything, keeping them under wraps and all that stuff. But 2 people did donate. I'm not going to say how much or who did more or whatever else like that. It's not a pissing contest or anything. But
It was me.
we had to, if it was me, you imagine? I'd be fucking pissed.
You just fluffing me the whole time.
No, I know who they are,
Yeah.
and they know who they are if they're watching the show and everything. They just wanted it to be more anonymous and everything like that. But they came in clutch.
Also, if you didn't donate, we don't hold any animosity or anything
No,
like that.
fuck
It
you.
is. This half of the table holds no animosity towards you at all. Still love you. Still appreciate you.
No, we did make a GoFundMe, which I then found out that GoFundMe was a whole bunch of dog shit. Like if you
GoFundMe is fucked.
I like GoFundMe, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Because I found out from the people that donated, or from one of the people
Yeah, they
that
take
donated.
a cut.
Yeah, because one person donated through GoFundMe and another person donated through below James right here, right there.
Right.
The
What are you pointing at? It's
the sweet nostalgia. Yeah, right there.
here.
Yeah, the sweet nostalgia Cash App, which is still an active thing because we're still doing another thing that we want to do, which I'll bring back up. They donated to that, but I found out through GoFundMe you have to. Let's say you want to donate $50, you have to pay like 55 or 60.
Yeah.
To donate that, and then whenever we go to take it out, we get charged for that.
Yep.
So it's like you're fucking not only the person that's donating, but the recipient of the donation.
Yeah,
Because like that makes me
Kickstarter. Kickstarter is actually not bad, but
that makes me think about the actual people that are doing GoFundMe's for like serious shit. You
yeah.
know what
When
I mean?
when I got diagnosed with diabetes, Savannah started a GoFundMe because we ran into financial problems because I was, in the hospital for a week. But yeah, it's brutal. Not very fun.
Yeah, no, it was just dumb. It makes no sense to me that they do that. So yeah, GoFundMe, you're never going to be a sponsor. No, but
I mean, good business model, but
sure, but yeah, they
sketchy.
donated through the Cash App and everything, and saved the day. For those people that donated, thank you so much. For that, going above and beyond, with supporting, the channel and everything. But thank you guys too that didn't donate just for
and
your
now
patience
to
and,
bring the mood down a little bit. After we fixed the PC, we had to replace all of our equipment.
Oh, the audio. Yeah. We ran into a thing with the audio equipment.
It doesn't matter how we got
I'm not
there,
gonna get into
but we had to replace it all.
Yeah.
So now, in replacing it, this is why we've been gone for so long.
Yeah,
It's
that's why we've
because
been longer than what we
because we can't
initially
ask
were.
people to give us money for audio equipment. You know what I mean? It's one thing to help to ask to build a PC or fix the PC. it's another thing to, hey, do you like us enough to also give us a bunch of money to get audio equipment to continue doing the show that you may or may not like that much? But so it took time to get enough funds to, get our new Rodecaster, our mics, and
which was a hell of a deal. Holy shit.
It really was. Not going to tell you how much I spent on it, but it was a great find, honestly.
Thank God for child labor.
That's right.
Taxes.
No, anyways, we're back, baby.
Yeah, no, we're back, and along the way of doing this, this little hiatus that we've been on, we've came up with a couple of new ideas, some stuff that we're gonna do. I actually bought some new microphones to allow us to go out.
They're actually really nice.
Super good. They actually sound just as good as what these do, honestly. Bought some DJI. I don't know if I can
DJIs. DJI.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor, but
But if you want to, I love you guys. Got the stickers. I put a couple stickers on the
Sticker
desk
table.
too. But they're little lavalier mics. Clip on your shirt and stuff. They sound amazing. But we're gonna be able to go out and start doing some outdoors.
You guys will be able to look at my
videos.
butt.
Yeah, because I probably will shoot it a lot. Amazing little thing, DJI. If you want, please. I would love to do a sponsorship.
we're
of this.
we're still small. We got a long way to go before that happens.
But no, it makes me want to get back into my cinephotography stuff like that and do some more creative shots and everything. I'm actually working. I didn't tell you. I got a hold of Adam. And he's doing some like mini bike stuff, and I'm gonna shoot him a little thing with it.
Okay, I was confused what Adam you were talking about, but I know now.
I want to get back into my center photography and do some more, artsy pieces and shit with it too. And especially, with having this new camera and stuff and that rig thing that we're purchasing. Yeah. But yeah, so much new content gonna come your guys' way, and a lot of cool stuff. Do some streams outside. I feel like that would be fun. You know what I mean? Go out and do something. Maybe go.
You watch me swing on a swing. My big ass. Imagine my big ass just swinging on a swing.
We just go to a local.
I'm gonna get stuck.
Just go to a local playground. Like, this is where I used to kick ball.
This is where I cut my knee.
I got this gnarly scrape here, dude.
This is where I got influenza A.
This is where I touched my first butt.
This is where I realized I had a fear for birds.
No. Yeah, so a bunch of new stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the patience and everything.
You guys are pretty cool, I guess.
A lot of what this, as you guys saw in the title and everything, is this sweet nostalgia flashbacks. So really, we're not really going to do much, just kind of talk with you guys. And
this is also kind of like a test run of all the new stuff. So
we want to do kind of a test stream and everything. So we do have
the camera does lag every now and again and has to speed up and catch up.
Yeah. The way that we're doing this is a bit weird.
It's a little janky.
It is 60 frames. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
fast
nice,
it is, but
it still has to. I don't know what that buffer thing
I
is.
just look down here. I think it's just it catching up
we're
to
just.
me. I got my phone hooked up to my fucking piece. We're over DJing. It's a whole new rig setup that we have going on, so we're just trying to test run and everything, and just kind of get back in touch with you guys. Rukia, you tear any of that shit?
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna kill this cat.
We're gonna skin a cat live on YouTube. There you go. It wouldn't be our show if there wasn't a cat either showing us butthole ruining our entire setup.
No matter what season,
and it's your cats always.
Well, because everywhere we've done the show, it's my room, my house, the garage.
True.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
So
that's because I have children.
Yeah. I think we'd get in more trouble for punching the kid in the head than the cat. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know.
We'll let YouTube decide.
I think.
No, it's all a joke. It's all
I
a
think
joke.
PETA might have a bigger problem with this than
PETA don't give a fuck about the animals.
They would if it was live on YouTube.
It's all a lie. They just do it for show.
They punched a cat. No.
But yeah, so just sweet nostalgia flashbacks. So we just kind of wanted to get back on here, just kind of reminisce about the show.
I
you know what
remember
mean?
what we've done.
Yeah, because I think like what I was saying, this whole hiatus of like of the show in general has just made us really
You
kind of
guys
think.
missed me shaving my entire face and regrowing it.
Wait, you did do that
I
during
did.
the hiatus, right? 'Cause
I
how long
did.
we been gone? Like a month?
Yeah. Almost 2.
Really?
Almost 2 months, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Really shows in the viewership.
no. We're getting
We got 5.
no.
Minus 2.
But no, so it just made us really think about, the show and this, honestly like how important it is to us, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And especially like the fact cuz like I put up the donation stuff and made that things, in big hopes, but if I'm going to be completely honest with myself, I was not expecting anybody to donate or help.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
but also we
Um,
really didn't want to. You know
No,
what
I
mean?
said that in the update
Yeah,
video.
really didn't want
I was
to.
like, I really
yeah, I
don't
would
feel
know if
right
I was
doing
there.
this. Well, I told you about it. Should have watched it.
I did watch it actually.
But
Hello.
you do. the oh my god, when it fell.
Oh my god.
Dude, that thing kept pissing me off. Oh no, that wasn't an update video.
No, that was for the
That was for the New Year's thing,
it
but it was still funny.
So
It was a
dude.
character that I've created to do.
Oh my god.
The hello.
Hello.
And a new episode of a video that we haven't posted yet of a game that we haven't played yet because I got it edited.
Which one?
A game that they don't know about yet because
Oh, we haven't even put out the first episode.
no, not yet.
I'm so ready, dude. This weekend is about to get crazy, guys.
So I did that because something happened to the footage, so I had to like hello
Hello.
come back in with it
Fucked up the audio again.
just for a certain part.
Is you, wasn't it?
Huh?
Is all your fault, wasn't it?
No, I
Desktop
think so.
audio.
Just went. No, it was like the footage itself. I don't know. I think
Really?
it was like corrupt or something got fucked up in that first.
Was it
little bit.
the Elgato thing we had an issue with?
I
Remember
don't
when we
know.
had the
Yeah,
Elgato problem?
I think something was wrong with it. But yeah, this is a complete character that I've now created. That's now in the Sweet Nostalgia lore of hello.
Hello. They call me bend my dick, come on her back.
Okay. Nope. But yeah, so we just wanted to make a whole hour-long podcast of us just kind of reminiscing about it because, like I said, it made us really think about how important the podcast has became for us.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Me and Ryan have barely talked to each other in the past couple of months because we haven't been doing this.
That's not true.
I mean, it's more true than it's not true.
There's been so much.
Barely
Like-
talking to each other is a stretch. We talk to each other every day, but it hasn't been nearly as much when we were doing the show.
I've been stressed.
I understand.
I've been stressed.
I'm not saying it with any ill will or animosity about it. I fully get it. I was just letting you go through
Dude,
it.
I'll tell you what. This whole
Because,
thing.
I mean, if there's one thing, I'm a man. I know what it's like. You get some shit put in your plate, and you're like, I just need some time. And I'm like, hey, man,
Man,
go beat it. I get it.
because I'll say this for it and not taking away how much the channel means to you, but this channel is everything to me.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I mean?
know.
So it's
Listen, man,
for it to go down.
I fully get it. You know what I mean? Is this is what I'm saying is all of this stuff. I was just letting you go through it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I never. How many times did I bring it up?
A lot. No
Bullshit. I was gonna say I didn't bring it up not a one time because I don't want to. It's like.
I was salt.
I mean,
fucking
yeah,
room,
it's
you know what I mean?
it's basically your form of entertainment. Your lifeline to the outer world minus your phone. You know what I mean? It's like you're.
It's not even that. It's the work. It's my job.
Productivity.
You know what I mean?
I mean, like I said, I
and-
understand what you were going through, and I didn't want to bring it up. So
But-
I just didn't. I just let you come talk to me if you needed someone to talk to.
I would come out there. You act like I was
No, that's what I'm saying.
like a
I was
shut-in after
I
that.
just sat out there, and it was like, if he wants to come talk and hang out, he can come out here and talk and hang out. I'm not gonna go in there and So, how you doing?
How many times have you yanked it today?
Yeah, it's like, how bored are you?
Yeah, bored.
What am I gonna do? It's
I
like come in here and be like,
I literally
you want to play rock paper scissors?
I would come out there and just do some random shit. I'd come out there and just walk around. and sit around them and stand.
And then he would turn on his, the YouTube Shorts or the Instagram Reels or whatever. Then we'd be locked into that for a good 2 hours.
I would literally
scrolling.
I would he'd be like on the couch, like reclined playing a game, and then I would like come and get in the little chair and just kind of lay weird on it and then start scrolling through shorts or TikTok for like 2 hours.
Yeah, then you'd catch both of us just
sitting there watching one phone.
And me like this, just rubbernecking the whole time.
Like watching it. And like, there's like a couple times like their daughter would like come and get like, what you doing? Getting in the way. Would both like, move,
dude, I'm trying to watch these reels.
But it was such a weird time, you know what I mean? Because like, I was trying to get back into other stuff. I sat there and took rubbing alcohol to a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
The man was so bored, man.
Dude, it was so... It sucked.
It was very depressing.
Because like I would figure stuff out of like what to do for, to get the money and stuff like that. And then I would just have to kind of chill.
Wait.
Yeah.
And that's the worst part.
This is a waiting game.
That's the worst part.
And
the waiting.
And that's the thing too with me. Like I'm a patient man. But like when it comes to like shit like this, no, those patient goes right out the door. I want it done now.
I want it. It's my money and I need it now.
It's not my money, but I need it now. You know what I mean?
It's someone else's money, but I need it now.
Like, dude,
get on it, JG Wentworth.
Dude, I was about to start selling my body. You know what I mean? To get money. But it was just such a tough time of it because because it was like it's my job, you know what I mean? I felt like I deserve it to you guys, to myself, to you, everything to make sure that we can get it figured out.
You do understand that a lot of that is putting a lot of pressure on you, right?
Oh yeah, and that's me. That's my own thing that I gotta
stop
fuck with.
Don't
probably won't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
I forget what these buttons do.
They deafen us, like we can't hear.
No, we can still hear each other. I think it's noise canceling, so it helps.
No, I can't hear you at all when you do that.
You can't hear me when I do this.
No, I can't hear you. I mean, I can hear you outside of the headphones, but there's no mic monitoring anymore.
I can still hear you when you talk.
I can hear you now.
You can't hear me when I do that.
No, I can't hear you. See, I can, but when you do that, I can hear myself. I can't hear you. Weird.
But yeah, so this is just gonna be an all around. But we want you guys to kind of share the whole thing with you guys and the interaction with you guys is like we want you guys to share your favorite podcast episodes, your favorite moments, stuff from the gaming. Also, just kind of converse with us because like we see that you're in here and you're just not talking. We did this. We did this later too because like we just had to get stuff set up. If we would,
so for posterity's sake, we will be going back to 7 p.m. on Wednesdays.
Yeah, we just had to get it figured out.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, and then that's different.
What was that?
Changing the type of preset, so this makes it a little bit more booming, and this is like a broadcast.
If Peter Piper could pick pickle peppers, you remember that video?
He'd be Was that like that annoying fucking guy?
Yeah, is that dude that just talked and talked and talked? Because he kept getting... Well, now you cut it all out. It's still picking up on stream, but...
Okay, no. Yeah, I think it just stopped for a second.
Weird.
There's so many different settings that we're trying to do.
Like I said, this is just a test run of the Rodecaster, the mics, the camera, and stuff like that. And also just, wanted to say hi, we're still live, and we're going to start doing the show again. Yeah,
so please share with us like your guys' favorite moments, your guys' favorite parts, stuff, or if you missed us, if you didn't tell us, go fuck ourselves.
Yeah.
But
hate mail still mail. At least we know someone's listening.
Yeah, at least we know that you're an asshole. You know what I mean? I'm just coming back with hate. You know what I mean?
You got hate in my heart.
I got so much stuff pent up from this
hate in my heart, man.
No. Yeah, and so like also updates of like what else we're gonna do with like the gaming things. So we got to get stuff recorded. We have a week's long worth of videos that we could post.
So I think
we'd like to be.
Yeah, we're gonna start posting that again Monday.
We can't. I mean, we got to record this weekend.
We were going. That was the plan, anyways, wasn't it? We do the show on a Wednesday. We record on the weekend.
Yeah.
In case you guys didn't know that, that's what we do.
Yeah, now you know what we do.
We record on weekends.
Now you're in the know-how, the Napa know-how.
The Midas touch.
Don't touch me.
But
But yeah, man. It feels really good to just be back in front of the
we gotta
microphone.
go over that whiteboard again
and-
too.
Yeah, we gotta change the dates. Yeah, this is what sucks too.
Yeah,
We can't slap the table
Yeah,
because
no, these arms are.
this is what
little
sucks.
something.
Literally right at like
Yeah, dude,
right before.
right. Like I think 2 days before all this happened, we had about a month and a week planned of content for y'all,
Yeah, no, literally
or 2 months,
2 months,
2 months
and
and
1 day.
week, or well,
One
that
day.
would be the week's episode. So
That
yeah,
week.
1
Oh,
day.
yeah. So yeah, a month and a week of 2 months of podcast topics already written out.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of games written out. We had our whole schedule.
We've
written
gone
out.
and got professional on you guys.
Yeah, right
We
as-
started scheduling. We started coming up with ideas ahead of time. We even wrote down games that we wanted to play for the channel.
Yeah, because like literally, like
We even wrote down the days we would release certain episodes.
behind the scenes a little bit. Like everything was just kind of off the cuff.
Yeah.
Like we just like, oh, I feel like playing this, and then we'll
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, like literally, like sometimes we would choose a topic.
Right before that night, right before we started recording, we would choose a topic.
Well, yeah, when we first started doing it, it was like that night.
Yeah.
After a little bit, we would like right after the podcast, we'd
Yeah.
be like, okay, what else are we
Yeah.
gonna do?
We said, yeah,
And
that was our like, we want to do this. You
And
know what I
then-
mean? And then like we started getting to the point where like that night after the recording, we would sit down and talk for like hour
Like an hour.
and
No,
just start
'cause-
coming up with more ideas of what we could do.
Because we
for
started
future episodes.
because we started seeing like the actual potential of the channel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we saw how
I think it was right about time we got to 50 subs.
yeah, we saw like how much you guys were liking it. You know what I mean? And like, and also, I mean, to the people that contacted me and was like, hey, when the hell is the show coming back? You know what I mean? That's what like really
I
drove
didn't
it.
even know.
Yeah, no, I had.
Well,
people,
I knew Bryce, Jordan.
Yeah, no, I had people texting me and stuff like that, being like,
Yeah,
hey,
actually,
when's the show
you
coming
know what?
back?
Yeah, a few of my
And-
friends and family were asking me what was going on.
Yeah. So just seeing that like there was multiple people being
Yeah.
like, "Hey, what the hell's going on?" That's when I was like, "Okay, this show has a lot more potential." You know, because like whenever you're a creative person, and if anybody in here that is a creative person, you are your own worst critic. You know what I mean? And like
Unless you're
that's,
me,
I
I
know,
don't
man.
care.
Dude. I worry so much about the things that I do, and I try to perfect everything that I do.
Let me tell you,
And
on my end, it's annoying as shit
hey, man, so
because then he makes me do shit.
well, you're part of this shit.
I had
so.
to fucking crawl under this goddamn table and his little clusterfuck of stuff over here to even put my big ass arm to plug something in.
It's not a clusterfuck of stuff.
You look at that.
It's organized.
Yeah, it's organized for your tiny ass little dainty arms.
Like a dainty arms, bitch.
Fucking arms twice the size of yours. You can get back
But-
in and plug something in, dude. I'm also twice your size.
No, yeah, no, I definitely, I critique everything that I do so much. Kat, if you jump up there, I swear to God. Mess that cat
She
up,
didn't
bro.
jump up there.
She's looking. I need to get a squirt bottle, dude.
We need. You know what? I'm now realizing we might need better arms.
Oh, yeah, I don't like these ones. Because these got these little
Yeah, it's the
Cords.
springs that are
the
doing
springs.
it.
You might have to
Yeah,
try
hold the spring. Hold the spring.
a little bit, yeah. I mean, you got to think, this. Now we're just
Yeah, now we're
jackasses.
just fucking around.
But
His little guitar. G flat.
ooh, G flat. But what was I saying? Yeah, like your own worst critic and everything. What was the point that I was getting at with that? You got me distracted with this G flat shit. Yeah. All right, but
I got nothing for you, man. You're talking about being a perfectionist and your own.
But
You
yeah,
are
but
your
no.
own worst critic. Maybe chill.
people coming back and like I said, getting a hold of us, it just made me realize how important the show was, not only to us but some people out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like our friends, family, people that just come and watch the show. So this couldn't be possible at all without you guys, and like we appreciate you guys so much. Like not only like the patience coming here and still watching it, you know what I mean. Y'all might be pretty silent tonight for some reason. Don't know why, but
Give me a hey, what's up? Even if you're a lurker, just give me a hey,
at
what's
least
up?
a howdy. You know what I mean? We're not.
You don't even have to keep typing. Just say hey. Let us know that we're not joined by a bunch of bots.
Give me a couple SNs, sweet nostalgia in the chat.
Give me a toot sweet.
Toot sweet. I see you trying to jump up there, Rukia.
I wouldn't do it. I really wouldn't.
No,
Is that how you're getting outside?
no, it can't be.
There's
not a hole up there.
There is.
Well, I mean, there's the attic crawl space kind of thing,
Yeah,
right?
but I don't know if she can get out from the.
No, she's just on her Zoomy time. Can you actually let her out there, like out of the house, out of the house? Let's just get rid of her.
You're going bye bye.
No, I hate that cat. I hate that cat, bro. She just jumped into the ceiling.
She went bye bye.
I have a drop down ceiling.
That's why dogs go to heaven and not cats.
I have a drop down ceiling, and there's like a little hole in the corner.
Hate it. I hate drop down ceilings.
And she jumped up in it off of my PC. And the way that she has to jump down is by jumping back down on my PC. Fucking bitch.
All right,
I'll
easy.
punch that cat.
This is a kid show.
No, but yeah, the show must go on. The
And
show's
it
going on.
has.
So, but I guess let's get to the podcast, the kind of podcast portion of it, because I feel like we're just kind of carry on with stuff that we've kind of already said. With this time, what have you missed the most of not being and doing the show? Like the gaming,
Recording gaming.
the gaming.
I've missed the gaming a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a little biased. I just enjoy video games. So and one of my favorite things in the world is somebody talking to me while I'm playing video games, just asking questions or, backseat gaming, whatever you want to call it. It's one of my favorite things. So like playing games is what I mean, of course I love doing the podcast too, but recording the games I've missed the most.
Yeah, no, I feel it because I'll say that I've had this issue for a couple years now. I find it hard for me sometimes to sit down and just play a video game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can relate.
For me.
I can and can't relate to that because like sometimes I find myself in a rut of not wanting to play games, and then I'm like, I download something I haven't played in a while, or like I get a new game and it's like it's fun.
So for me, it's like, because I am a creative I feel like I need to be doing something. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going to be playing a game, I need to be streaming it. So then at least I'm making money and doing something productive. Doing something productive while I do it. And I think, and it kind of started since I started streaming. You know what I mean? Because like streaming for me,
is a lot of the problems that people who stream have.
It's made it very hard.
Which is
for
also
me
why
just
I
to
don't
sit
really.
down and
I don't
play.
know if I want to do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, streaming.
Yeah, it's because I find so much enjoyment out of playing video games.
I mean, honestly, with you going as long as you have playing it and doing it, I don't see it being an issue. And then, I mean, with us doing it you jump up there again, I swear, I'm gonna let you run away. No.
Just let you. You can
She's just
put her
gonna come
outside
back.
and she'll just walk back
She's
up to
gonna
the
come
porch.
right
Yeah.
back.
No, but for
Um,
like I play video games, and I play video games every day for basically all day.
I haven't touched a video game, even though my PC's been working and we haven't been doing the show.
Yeah.
I haven't touched a video game in like a couple weeks.
I know.
Yeah.
I know that.
So many people since my PC's been back up and running, they're like, "Where the fuck are you?"
Why are you not playing games?
Like I don't. But also, I mean, to
It's
be
not
fair,
for lack of us trying either. I've invited you to play games with me hundreds of times.
no. And we played Grounded for like fucking 5 hours the other night.
I mean, as true as that is, I still ask you to play Rivals with me almost every day.
You have not.
I mean, I stopped asking because you would say yes and then not do it. Tell me I'm wrong.
I think you are wrong.
You're
You're not.
What?
You're like a percentage wrong for sure.
I'm like a percentage wrong.
not as in one. I mean,
No,
as in like an
no,
amount.
I'm
an undisclosed
yeah,
amount.
the 1% wrong, which is just
But-
your opinion, brother. I asked you for like a week after you got your GPU back. Like, hey man, you wanna play some Rivals with me? Hey man, you wanna play some Rivals? And he's like, yeah, dude, I gotta do this real quick. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go take a shit, and then we'll play. Fucking walks back in his bedroom. Fucking brings out his phone and starts scrolling YouTube or Reels again.
Brother, I'm trying to reacculate, you know what I mean? Back to the lifestyle.
I mean, you could just play a game.
I could.
I don't know how you're reacclimating while watching Reels.
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
I'm trying to figure life out.
With Reels?
Yeah, you know what I mean? trying to
You can always trust the internet, dude.
bring the serotonin back to my brain, you know what I mean?
Play video games.
No, what was I saying?
No, I really don't care.
No, I'll be with Rivals. I don't know. I have.
If you, hey man,
I'm kind of hit or miss on Rivals anymore.
don't blame it. I mean,
But-
you're bad at it. So.
Fuck, I'm not. I'm not bad at Rivals.
What rank are you in competitive?
I've not
Bronze.
even played
Bronze,
ranks.
bitch. You're basically Wood League right now.
I'm not
Get
even.
fucked.
I've not played rank once.
Daddy made it to platinum.
I haven't even touched rank.
Well, your problem.
But now I don't even know what the fuck I was getting.
That
at
was the point.
because you wanted to sit here and
That
bitch.
was the point.
Tessa says you're back. We are.
We're back.
We're super back.
Tessa Bobessa Fifa Fofessa. I'm in a weird mood.
Mufasa.
I'm in a weird mood right now. I forgot how to act on camera.
No. So we're talking about like what we missed
Yeah.
from it and everything.
I miss
And I was
I miss
talk-
recording games, dude.
I was talking about me having a struggle playing games unless if I'm like have a camera in front of me or a microphone, you know.
And then I said
recording.
that's what streamers, you know,
But,
blah, 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 blah. And then you started talking about me streaming because I play video games
Yeah.
all the time anyways. And blah, blah,
But
blah, blah.
I think for what I missed, I think honestly I miss about. I mean, it sounds like a cop out answer, but I miss honestly all of it. You know what I mean?
You know
As-
what? Lies.
as-
You miss the editing the most.
I miss editing a lot, yeah, but it's
I
still a
think you
part
mi-
of all of it.
I think you miss the editing the most.
I
man.
love editing. Video editing is so much fun to me. I love doing it. I love creating.
And I love
stuff.
playing video games, dog.
So I love. I don't know. I love.
I'll play the video games. You edit the videos.
I love taking what I've done and what I've created, you know what I mean, and then changing it, you know what I mean, and adding more to it, you know, make it like just making it fancy, spicing it up.
Churching it up, really.
You know what I mean? It's so fun, and just being able to do some creative, fun stuff with it and make it funny, and you know when people because I mean like we can do funny jokes and yeah they're pretty funny, but then like if I edit it and you know do a zoom in or like this pan over or something like that, blah blah blah. What?
Camera froze.
Camera froze? Shit. Can you guys still hear us?
It's reconnecting.
Reconnecting. This is a problem of using different and new equipment. We'll see how long it takes. I might have to physically intervene. I don't know. There we are. We're back. It's slowing. It might be slow for a second. I might have to physically intervene.
Okay. Well, I mean, the audio
There we
came
go.
through the whole time. So.
We're good. So we might have to figure out why that does that. That AC unit. Did you put it on high or did you put it on
I
low?
put it on high.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
Boy with cooking.
Yeah,
I gotta put this back on. That's confusing me.
but
That 60 frames is. Look.
it's a lot.
I look like a robot when I do that.
I might have to
Look
turn
at
it
that.
down to like 30 frames. Honestly, we don't really need it to be at
Look
60.
at, it's like I'm in fast forward.
It does actually. It's so fast. You're so fast.
Oh my god, dude!
But
See, do it again.
I do miss the editing a lot and just kind of
I felt my shoulder about to get thrown out when I did that.
You're doing it too
I'm
fast.
getting too old, bro.
Doing it too fast.
Oh my
No,
god.
I miss just creating, you know what I mean? So that's why I say I miss all of it. I miss sitting down playing video games because like I just like playing games, you know what I mean? We played some multiplayer shit. We're playing games of our childhood, you know what I mean? I'm one of the videos that we haven't posted yet that's coming up. I'm taking James through a journey that a game that he has yet to play, you know what I mean? So you're going to see his first time playing a game that, you know,
And it's a game, I will say, it's a game I've talked shit about.
Yeah, actually, you have. So it's
with old Dom.
Yeah, and Dom loves that game.
Dom loves.
So
that
I would
game.
love.
He loves all of those games.
I would love to have Dom come be a part of like at least like an episode of
It'd be
it or
cool.
something like that.
It'd be cool. Well, you can make fun of all my bad decisions.
Probably will. I would love to hear Dom's opinions.
He's
about
probably
your
played
choices.
those games more than once too. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
Old Domo S Draper on Instagram. Give him a follow.
but also then coming here live because I mean I love going live streaming to me because like I've been doing it on Twitch. You know, my Twitch is right there. I do need to be getting back on doing that. It's a plan of mine. Been a plan of mine, but
I'll tell you what. You start it, I'll start it.
what back into my
You
Twitch.
start streaming, I'll start streaming too.
The thing is, I don't know why I don't because I am affiliated, so I make money doing it.
You could just
So,
do it.
I need to get back into doing it.
Stream
but-
us playing Grounded together. Oh, guys, you should. We should have streamed you fucking running into your first wolf spider, dude. That shit was so funny.
yeah, like
He's
I'm not.
like, oh my god, that's scary.
I'm not scared of spiders, but the sound that wolf spider made
He
in that
said,
game,
dude, that was so
yeah,
terrifying.
dude, it was fucked. Because like you can hear its legs just toom 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 toom.
Not
and
only
it's
that, but the noise, like the snarling and the
Dude,
growling. They
it's
do. It's like,
fucked.
fuck me.
And it's so
man.
fast. But
Apex Predator.
I miss coming and getting on here live and talking to everybody, like, you know, personally, you know, everybody commenting and just going back and forth, you know, and just all of it, you know. And this channel, because I mean, this
I'm
channel.
holding out hope. I don't think Annie's gonna do it, but I'm holding out hope for it. Hey, buddies.
Oh yeah, Andy. Yeah, I might have to message her on. You might have to get a hold of her on Discord. Be like, hey, where the hell you at?
Fuck, I gotta install Discord.
Oh, you haven't even installed it.
Got a new
we
phone
got this man
today.
on an iPhone
I got
finally.
an iPhone today.
Finally got this man to convert over to an
I
iPhone.
did it.
As you guys have seen, I've been using, you know, a Google Pixel 8, and I actually, you know, told this guy about Google because he went from Samsung to Google. And don't get me wrong, Google's great,
They're okay phones.
but they're not an iPhone, not even close to an iPhone.
I went from I had a Samsung. I think
21?
it was like a 22 actually.
22.
But I had a Samsung 22, and then I got the Google Pixel 7a.
It's still a great phone.
And
then
the Google was leagues better than the Samsung.
Oh yeah. Now
But then I have an iPhone. My first day with it, I already like it more.
so much better.
I just
bro.
like it more.
So much better.
Oh, now I got to remember the email I used for this.
You don't gotta go all out. I mean, I'm sure she'll probably see it eventually. But yeah, no, just sitting down with you guys, talking, sitting down with James, and you know, conversing about whatever the topic that we're doing. You know, getting into these bullshit arguments or whatever, just having fun. And,
Did it?
and just creating. Honestly, just creating. Because like I said, I'm going to be getting back into my cinematography stuff and like creating everything. And
What
I've been
the fuck?
getting back into learning things. And
I'm sorry, my wife sent me something on Discord that said custard chucker.
Custard chucker.
And I made me feel a little uncomfortable.
You search it right there.
I was just gonna go to the.
Oh,
Where's your server?
the one with the
Oh, it's
bananas.
bananas. I don't know why I forget that all the time.
But man, just tap the hangout. Should take you to it. I guess just tell everybody that we're live. But
I'm just gonna at everyone. I'm gonna be that annoying cunt.
yeah, there's a fucking I don't know how many people I got now.
Well,
A
I'm
lot.
gonna at everyone.
Make sure you put the link. Go get the link. But yeah,
Shit.
it's been sucking not doing this stuff. You know what I mean?
Such a boomer.
And I know now we gotta teach you how to use an iPhone.
Yeah, you don't know how to do it at all. I could do this on the Pixel, no problem.
I just get it for you, Grandpa.
Because I don't like. Because the Google, you can just swipe back. You know, what I'm saying?
I will give that.
I honestly, it's the one thing I do miss about Google is just swiping back.
I already pasted it for you. I'm tired. I'm so tired because I'm coming off of the stomach flu, and that's like my first time really having the stomach flu, and
know?
it sucked.
Ever?
Ass. Yeah. No. Sorry YouTube, and sorry the people that think this is gross. This is the first time in my entire life I've ever like pooped water. You know what I mean? I've never had water butt ever.
Water butt.
Anytime that I've ever had diarrhea, it's always been, silky.
Ew.
Had the silky poops.
Shut up.
And little silkworms. You know what I mean? Never have I squirt gunned out of my ass. And so that's what happened.
Call
you know
that
what I
the bum rum.
mean? Dude. Ugh. That butt water was terrible. First time ever having it.
Man.
And then it was the first time that I've thrown up in almost 10 years.
Dude, man,
Like-
you guys should have heard it.
No, yeah. Did you hear me puking?
Yeah, I did actually, because it was so violent. It was a fucking.
Dude,
It was like, ooh, brother,
it was bad.
saucy.
It was the first time that I've thrown up in like over almost 10 years. So, because like the last time I threw up, I think was like 7 years ago, and I puked.
I threw up last month.
I remember. I puked in my sink. It was in John Street. I puked in my sink, and Catherine's mom was. She could see me through like the little cutout in the kitchen, and
What's up, dude?
who said it?
Little rebel pups.
Rebel pups, goody.
Hello.
But I looked at her. I was like, damn it, because I hate puking.
Yeah.
Absolutely hate puking is the worst thing. I don't have like that fear of
I
it.
don't.
Or
I
whatever
have.
that's called. I don't
You
know.
can ask this guy. I have no problem puking.
I
have zero
hate
issues.
I hate doing it, and I wish I didn't because I know how much like it's
Dude,
such a great thing for you.
Expelling it, just getting it out of you is just. I mean, how many parties have I been to and just yakking and I'm fucking fine. You know what I mean?
I don't.
Like,
It's just the
I
act
threw
of
up
it
off the
and
porch of John Street. Actually,
Yeah,
remember that?
I think so. Yeah.
I feel like
You know how many people have puked in that house?
I do.
A lot.
I do know that. I could ballpark that number right now for
I
you.
had a girl. She puked all over herself. Like
I remember that. It was gross.
all over herself. Where does Elder? I think she was like the only one drunk too.
Yeah.
And like we're just all like I think we were
Well,
drinking.
because I didn't
but
drink.
she was-
I didn't drink that much at John Street.
we were playing Smash, and she was smashed and just fucking just all over herself. And one person, she sat there and she's like, "Mr. Toilet's my best friend," and she's sitting there hugging the toilet, puking.
Yeah, dude. First 5 minutes after vomiting, it's like that post cum clarity.
Yeah,
Post vomit clarity.
Rebel Puppy says first 5 minutes after vomiting definitely feels on top of the world. Yeah, no, that was my thing. Like it felt great afterwards. Like because I puked like 3 times I think 3 different
I
times.
counted 3,
But like
which is a weird thing for me to do.
but
I did it.
But 3 instances of throwing up, but within those instances threw up 3 times. You know what I mean? And the last time of throwing up, man, because I just forgot how much it sucked. Especially whenever you start getting everything out, and it's just like the heaves, the dry heaves.
Like, because I don't dry heave. I do at the end when like all of it's gone, and then I get a good, you know what I mean?
I hate because like
We're gonna have to rate this like TVMA, bro. We're getting graphic.
No, you can't show vomiting. You can talk about vomiting on
okay.
YouTube. You just can't show
Can
vomiting.
make the noises.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of which, gag compilations.
Yeah, of dogs.
Dogs, humans, I don't know. There's something about a bodily function that just makes your boy chuckle.
Especially dogs.
Dogs
There's
is so
one of a
funny.
dog that dude, so fucking
It's like,
funny.
good lord.
But yeah, I like I was saying, I'm tired because like I just
Brother, we're already like
what a
45
topic to
minutes
start
in.
with. Yeah, how far are we into this?
I don't know, actually.
Did I say an hour already?
Put our grandpa eyes on. I can't see.
I think we're already an hour in. I'm sitting there looking through my chair. Yeah, we're an hour in already.
Hey, right on.
Oh yeah.
That's how you burn time, dude.
Yeah, just kind of conversing and talking about stupid shit. Rebel Puppies also says, "Oh no, I'm
No, it's not your fault.
late.
I posted late.
story of my life." Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
share
This
it.
guy, I sent you on Facebook the post.
I don't have Facebook on the phone yet, bro.
Well, at the time, I didn't know you got this phone.
That's true. It was actually, guys, about an hour, not even an hour, is what, like 2 or 3 hours
I didn't even know you
ago?
guys
I know.
got 'em
About
at
2 or
all.
3 hours ago, Ryan was like, "Hey, did you get your phone today?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got the iPhone." And he was like, "Oh, sick."
Yeah, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, we left at she left at like 11 this morning to go get him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I
because
didn't
they
know.
came in the mail and she left like right after.
You know, I've been pretty out of the loop because, like I said, I just got over. It started Friday. That's when I was like pooping, and thank God for my immune system, dude. Like, I mean, like I caught it, but like literally after that night,
It's all those boogers you be eating.
just chill, bro. Like my stomach still kind of hurt.
Yeah, so
But-
I'm the same way. Like I recover from throwing up. I don't really
Yeah.
recover from being sick. I recover from throwing up.
No, so I'll say that like my stomach's still kind of worried.
It's from the
when I-
throwing up.
whenever I, like,
because are you like talking about like churns and stuff like that? Or are you
Yeah, it's
talking about,
kind of
like, it's like sore.
still, yeah. Because I think like I still sometimes when I eat certain things, like it still my stomach gets a
Yeah.
little.
I get it. I
shitty,
get that.
but-
Like when I throw up, I get that like my body's like tense. You know what I mean? Because you did that. It's
Well,
like
I mean,
throwing
yeah,
up for
'cause
me is
that's
like
what
a whole
happens.
body thing. I'm like, "Ugh," you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, because that's just but I'm talking about like the stomach flu, like
Yeah.
from the flu messing up my like.
I mean, I
image.
haven't had the flu since I was like a teenager. I think.
like. I'm talking like the stomach flu.
Yeah, I don't think I've had the stomach flu.
No, this is my first time having the stomach flu, and
I've
only
when,
had,
when I was a kid, I got hospitalized for gastrointestinal flu.
really.
Yeah,
I've
I was
only-
in there for like 4 days. I think.
I've only had like the flu, like maybe twice. Like,
I don't know that. I think I got the flu when I was in high school, maybe middle school. I don't remember,
but I remember the first time I ever had the flu, it downed my ass.
yeah, dude.
Hard.
Yeah, flu's not a fucking joke. I don't know if people know this, but influenza used to be like considered a fucking like plague.
I mean, it's what COVID is.
yeah, it's flu. That's why you take shots for it. Well, you do or you don't. I don't care what you do. It's
It's what
life, but
your own political.
but that's why they offer shots for it. You know, it's because it's considered the flu used to kill people like
Yeah.
by the thousands, like Spanish flu, the yellow fever,
Yeah.
influenza A. And then
D.
there's fucking like swine flu. Remember when swine flu was a thing, bro?
Bird flu.
Yeah, you got sick and you're like, fuck, I'm dead.
I got sick and I
So, yeah, dude, it's like,
no. Yeah, no. So I'm still recovering from that. Like, cause man, I'll tell you what. Like that's my first time that I've ever just like had nothing in my system. You know what I mean?
and you have nothing because like when you go to like take a shit or something, or
Like
even like
rabbit pellets.
yeah, or even if you like fart, there's like no smell to it
Yeah.
because you have nothing in your body. It's just air coming out. You know what I mean? It's just
solid
like
air.
you're like this is as empty as I can be.
Yeah.
I am
like,
just a sack of water.
no longer is it just an
There
empty,
is no no nutritional value if I were on a nutrition facts label right
like,
now.
I always
It's
made
just water.
those dark jokes of just being an empty husk, and now I am
Yeah.
that empty husk.
I had the flu 2 weeks ago for the first time in years, and it totally crippled me. Hope you're doing better now. Hope
Yeah.
you're doing better now.
No, yeah, thanks, and hopefully you're better too. No, it sucked. I mean, I've been.
Here's the hope, and he's recovered from his broken ass. This guy broke his fucking coccyx.
Oh, really?
Or
Fuck
not
that.
broke. Did you break it or bruise it? I don't remember. I think you
No.
broke it actually.
I've been throwing down these Gator lights. Not a sponsor, but I'll say versus
Dude, they're like what are those
Pedialyte.
yeah, Pedialyte things?
It's Gatorade's Pedialyte,
Yeah.
which I mean I probably should just get actual Pedialyte versus this, but
It's
these
a
don't,
lot more expensive if you get Gatorade, but how
these don't have as much sugar as a normal Gatorade.
many carbs are in it?
I don't know. But my thing about them though,
14 grams of total carbs.
like they're thick.
I mean, that's not bad.
They're such a thick drink.
Yeah,
Have you
he-
ever had these?
My
They're
boy broke his ass.
broke his
It
ass.
broke his ass, dude. Dead of winter though.
No, he's a
You know what I
legit
mean?
broke ass.
Slipped on some, I think, stairs.
But these have all the things that you need, kind of like Pedialyte and everything. So they're a lot of electrolytes.
You know, I
And-
used to drink Pedialyte nonchalantly.
I mean, might as well.
It was like, because it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Does this taste good?
It does not taste good. Pedialyte tastes like
You
trash.
ever had prune juice?
Yeah,
Prune juice sucks.
awful. Or
There's
even like cran juice.
there's
like
one ti-
cranberry juice.
There was one time that Dylan and I were at his mom's, and she had nothing to drink, but she had
but prune juice. Ugh.
and we were like,
Ugh.
dude, I'd rather just go drink the fucking
I'd drink the fucking puddle of water.
Yeah, that's what I was about
outside,
to
dude.
say.
There's no shot.
the puddle water. But yeah, no, these are great. They're really good, and I mean, because like my biggest fear out of
But they're
all of
syrupy, man.
they're thick. They're a thick drink, dude.
It's like drinking a whole thing of Suragel.
Do not drink this warm because it's
Oh yeah.
gross.
It's like
it has a
thick
very
piss.
very different texture than any liquid.
It's got those vitamins and stuff in it too.
But my biggest worry out of all of it was being dehydrated.
Yeah.
Because like out of anything, like I don't care that I'm like shitting and puking.
I was literally just about to say liquid IV is also really
Yeah,
good.
I heard about
liquid
those.
IV is also really dope.
But my biggest fear was dehydrating. You know what I mean? Because like that's what I do not want. Because like that's what's going to be sending your ass to the hospital is dehydration.
It's not only that, but like not eating is one thing, but you know,
you can go longer without eating than
a
you
lot
can
longer
being dehydrated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But like,
Excuse me.
your kidneys and your liver are gonna pay the price if you don't drink anything.
But
Even for a few days, guys. Like, yeah, you can go. You can go
Drink
about
the
a
water.
week. You can go about a week without drinking, but that doesn't mean you don't have consequences to pay for that.
Yeah, no, like I was saying, you can survive longer off of not eating versus not drinking.
Savannah was
Yeah.
like, "How long can I go without eating?" I was like, "Roughly 3 to 4 weeks."
No,
But it was not a like a legitimate question. She was asking rhetorically, like,
yeah, like
'cause she was throwing a
funny.
fit. You know,
Oh,
and she's like, "How
yeah.
long can I go without eating?" I was like, 3 or 4 weeks.
She's the one that bought all that fucking applesauce that's in there.
Yeah,
Because I told her I was like, do that brat shit.
yeah.
You know, I was
She just made a whole bowl of couscous. Whole bowl. I mean, it's not. I mean, for a meal, it's light and there's not much to it. So like,
I mean, but yeah, no, I'm still recovering off of that. That's been shit. Life's been shit since this has been going on.
I mean,
man.
I'm kind of coasting.
I'll tell you what.
I'm kind of vibing.
But no, but yeah, like back to the heart of like what we're just talking about. Yeah, no, I miss just everything about it, being creative and being in here with you guys talking. I'm glad chat's finally starting to pick up and everything. Rebel Puppies, you're holding the line. That's great.
Yeah, dude, hold the line.
Appreciate it. Keep talking. But
Or don't. You might be busy.
so it's exciting again. To get back into this. We're back in the new. I mean, you guys can't necessarily tell because we have this stuff in the background. We're back in another room. We have this new gear that now I need to go over and spend. Become a master in it in like 8 hours, like I typically do with every audio thing that we fucking get. Just try to figure it out.
I just buy the stuff, man.
And
Or rather, my wife does. Said rather my wife does.
what does it say? 2025 has
Definitely fell off to it. Okay. It's not my phone or anything.
2025 has definitely felt off to a rough start, at least for me. Yeah, I'll say definitely it's been wacky.
Like December of 2024 into 2025. So
but I'm trying to be as positive as possible.
this just
you know
before
what I mean?
Christmas, wasn't it?
What this?
Yeah.
I think
Just
so.
after.
No, because we did a New Year's thing.
It was before. No, I think it had to been like right after Thanksgiving. Then
What?
the PC going down.
No, it happened afterwards because we did a New Year's stream, so it happened after New Year's.
That's right.
All of this has happened.
2025.
All this happened last month.
Yeah.
So
I was right. It's been almost 2 months then because we're at the end of February now.
yeah. So yeah, like we're just now getting
Right on.
getting back.
Right
It
on.
feels like fuck's sake
yeah,
ever.
dude. It feels
but
like so long.
I'm excited for all like the new equipment, especially try to learn it, and then also just getting back in the swing of things, man. Seeing you guys every week, doing
No,
the
we
recording.
don't see them, Ryan.
You know what I mean? Shut up.
We just
We just got back.
we just talked to him.
Can you just?
We just talked to him, man.
I'm gonna need you to.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll put it on my side next time, bitch.
Shut up. That sucks. I have
Wasn't
to,
that bad.
I have to mess with that. What's the reverb? Reverb. Shut up. Yeah, I'll have to fuck with it, but and set them up where.
Can
they
you
sound a
hear?
little
Can
bit
you
better.
hear that reverb and shit?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they can.
I wonder if they can hear the fucking soundboard. No, we tried earlier. That didn't work. Yeah, it's not coming through.
And only you can hear it. I don't hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
I don't hear it for some reason.
No, you can. You can hear the reverb and stuff. So we got that going for us.
Yeah, no, I do not. Hear
Try
it.
the voice changer.
Am I too? Am I mic too?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
What are
Yeah,
you doing?
because I have this is routing. I have everything routed through. You know what I mean? So I don't understand why. I don't understand why it's only coming in to you. That makes no sense to me at all. But whatever.
Hmm.
I'll figure it out. Like I said, I'll become a master in it within the middle of the night. You know what I mean? So
Push back again.
It don't matter.
All the way.
But sorry. Why is it only doing it for you?
Did you hear that?
Oh, they got that?
Comes through. What does it say? Bucking? What the fuck?
I think it says ducking.
That was a little fucked. Why does it only go to yours?
Probably because I'm more important.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
I'll have to. I'll go through the routing and see what I can figure out. Cause
I wonder. Did you hear the voice change?
I can hear it.
No.
Oh, them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should hear it. They should hear it just fine. But and hear that just fine too.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll fuck with it and see what I can do. Because like I said, there has to be something.
Yeah, but having a voice changer and stuff on there is sick.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna sit here and mess with it. If you want, we'll talk about it after the show. Now we're just getting into the weeds of stuff.
Yeah.
Get back into the show. No, what's something new that you're wanting to bring to the channel since we're back? Because I kind of feel like this is going to be a good time for us to like revamp the show and kind of bring some stuff back. What's some stuff that you guys would like to see too? For the people that are chatting or for the people that are still here, some stuff that you would like to do. I'd like you to stop doing that. I'd love for you to stop doing that.
I like these mics, man.
I do like. I
these
think
mics are nice.
These are nice. I will say
Suck.
I'm gonna mess with it a little bit.
Right, that's fine.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like we could change it a little bit and make it sound a little bit. I feel like this is a little trebly. I feel like we can be a little bit bassier.
I don't hear that.
It just feels a little higher for me. I don't know why.
Turn your gain down.
I don't know. I'll mess with it. But what was I gonna say? Are you guys getting any sort of double audio? Because I will say, like, whenever I talk, I see yours pops up.
Rebel would have said something by now. Maybe don't talk as loud.
Well, I gotta talk. I'm not gonna talk quietly, you toad. Okay. Anyway, I listened to it. I don't think it's too bad. I heard the reverb. Is what he said. Oh, I think that's an old message.
It is an old message.
So no, it doesn't sound bad.
These arms.
I gotta go. These headphones. I don't know if I could do these headphones long term. Starting to hurt my ears for sure.
Oh yeah, mine hurt.
They're not bad, but they're definitely hurting the good old dome.
Yeah.
But I will say it's better than having that onboard Razer microphone like right in my ear.
You look better without it.
I know, yeah, and the fact that we're not using the green screen, I don't have to worry about my cord going through the green screen.
Yeah.
Which anybody wants a green screen, I'm selling mine. It's an Elgato, one of those nice pull-up ones. Don't really need it. Because if we need a green screen, we can just get a green sheet. What do you want?
Love, Father. Love.
Love me, Dad.
And cheddar.
But what's something that you knew that you're wanting to do with the stream? I mean, the stream, the channel, something new. Is there anything new that you want to do since we're starting back up?
I don't even know, man. I'm just excited to be doing it again. I know we've talked about a lot of stuff. And just like, first of all, I don't remember most of it.
And you want to sit there and talk about the importance of the show.
No, it's just the lackluster memory I have.
No, I think what I'm...
I mean, do you want... I am excited to do, like, the live stuff. Like, outside of...
What does he say? Classic cartoons?
Classic cartoons. Missed that episode, dude.
We have done that. We can revisit that one.
We should, actually.
We haven't revisited that one yet.
It's on the board.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, we do have a cartoons revisited, so stay tuned for that one. That is a revisited one that we're doing, because we've been doing a lot of revisited episodes, because you
want more
weren't...
cartoons? No,
were you
I
on that one?
I wasn't on cartoons.
Yeah, James wasn't on the revisited...
It's you, Brandon, and Garrett.
The cartoons episode. So, Ruki is now back in the shot. She's made her way back onto the stream. You got anything to say to the people?
I'll go put that away. Jeez.
What, her pouch?
Yeah. Fupa.
Her fupa? Oh, kitty fupa?
Oh, get the fupa.
I want more, is what Rebel Puppy
You
said.
want more cartoons?
More cartoons?
I don't make cartoons.
Mhm.
I make a podcast. Fucking
He's
idiot.
dumb. Don't mind him. He's getting off.
Fucking idiot. I'm hungry.
Same. And I ate that fucking wrap. And I'm still hungry, man.
I ate 2 of those donuts and I'm still hungry, man.
Like, that ain't gonna do nothing for you. Oh, I mean, I ate like 1.5 of that wrap because I didn't eat all of it since we got started with this. But what does he say?
Oh, shut up.
Glad to know that you guys are back after what life?
What's life without a little nostalgia?
Yes, sir. That's good. Appreciate that.
No, it's not good.
That is good.
It's mid.
Don't listen to him.
You're mid.
He's getting off in his old age.
Everything's mid. Get off my lawn.
Get off my plane.
This is my house. Get off of it.
But no, yeah. So you're excited to do like the stuff outside of the house, like live stuff?
Yeah.
No, so am I. I'm definitely.
In case you guys didn't know, I don't even remember if we said it already. But
Yeah, we did.
oh yeah, because we talked about the mics that we got.
Yeah.
We're
No.
gonna start doing some venturing.
IRL content.
Some venturing.
I think it would be super fun.
Start doing some vlogs.
Because like we can like record some stuff.
We're not
and
vlogging. I'm not vlogging.
I mean, essentially, they are going to be kind of vlogs.
I'm not
I mean,
vlogging. Well, as long as we don't call it a vlog, I'll be fine with it.
No, we're not going to call it a vlog. It's going to be a
Because of viewership.
nostalgic, nostalgic adventures. But yeah, no, some nostalgic adventures. I think one episode that we talked about doing is like going around our town. You know what I mean? And maybe just
Hey, you guys want to see where we live?
visiting some.
I'll
spots.
show you
'Cause
my address.
yeah, we're not doing that. So I think something that would be cool to do. I mean, because we're gonna be able to.
I mean, we can't film ourselves going to abandoned factories without permission.
Allegedly. But
What? No, we didn't do that. I'm
No,
just
we
saying
didn't
we just can't do that.
well, that's stuff that they don't gotta worry about. But we can. With me, because I mean, James didn't necessarily grow up here. I did, but James has been here.
No,
a
I
long
did
time.
not grow up here. I was
So-
in my early 20s when I moved here.
Yeah. So it would be a lot of. Maybe I can just give you the camera and you can shoot and I'll talk.
There you go. Because we are not going where I grew up.
Yeah,
we'll
no,
get
we're not.
robbed.
Who's in the chat?
Renee.
Renee, hello. That would be fun though.
Like
Going-
vlogging or
Going where you
gallivanting? Where I live?
live? I
no.
don't know, we're trying to figure that out.
No.
We're not going where he lives because I'm not about to carry around thousands of dollars of equipment.
I also don't want to
to
pack
use
a
it.
my
Yeah.
that I may or may not have.
But go around, my hometown, because it's a small, quiet town. Not much is going on in it. And revisit some spots that like
Small
that,
town USA, we call it. What
Yeah.
they call it.
and kind of revisit some spots that I used to go to as a kid, or just some cool spots here in town. Abandoned buildings.
You're gonna let us borrow your abandoned building?
Is that what she said? I'll let you borrow mine.
If you have an abandoned building, I'll definitely I'll vibe in it. I'll bring a speaker. Gun.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
That's not not where I thought that was going.
Yeah,
I thought it was talking about you just had like an old barn or something, dude.
You
I
could-
didn't know it was gonna
yeah.
be a gun.
I was like, oh yeah, like I have an old barn that you can just
Yeah,
act
it's
like
like-
it's something on
Yeah,
random on the
you
side
could
of the
just,
road.
this is just some random barn that we found. Blah 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 blah. No, you can borrow my gun.
All right. Well, we
Hell
can't-
yeah, Renee.
We'll leave that out of YouTube
Pack
because we
in the
can't talk
heat,
about that
dude.
here.
Pack in the heat.
But you know, we'll go around our. We're thinking about doing that.
wild.
I think one that we kind of slightly talked about, or like I wanted to do like a camping video. You know
I'm
what I
down to camp,
mean?
chopping wood. You know, dude shit.
Yeah, just like straight up go do some dude shit. You know what I mean?
We say that it's super sexist. Women
And-
can chop wood too, not effectively, but
not
I'm just
in
playing.
a fell man swoop like we can.
I will say
But-
I've never been camping with a woman. I can't tell if you guys can chop wood or not. So take that with what you want to do.
Take wood.
Take. What?
Would you?
Wait,
What did I say?
dwarves?
But I think a camping video would be pretty fun just to kind of go out there and throw up some.
We were
tents
also
and
talking
cut some
about
shit
doing
down.
disc golf.
Yeah,
Ooh.
James really wants to do some disc golf.
I'm a big disc golfing guy.
So rather we can do that, like we can figure out if we're going to do that
Putt-putt.
live.
Putt-putt
or
would be fun,
putt-putt
too.
would be super fun.
Bowling. Ooh.
Do it live
Ooh.
or do
Go
it
to an
recorded.
arcade.
I would go to an arcade. 100%.
There's one in Ohio that's pretty nice. I don't
There's
know if
one
you're
in-
willing to
there's
drive
one
to
in
Ohio.
Indy.
I've been to that one. It's all right. I'd
That's
rather
good.
go to a Dave and Buster's.
What?
Dave and Buster's?
Dave and Buster's has like your classic shit, but like the one in Indy,
You can also get drunk.
the one in the mall and stuff like that. Just get drunk before we go.
No. I want to
Also-
get drunk on camera.
Also, you don't drink.
Just because I don't doesn't mean I can't.
Kind of.
You don't drink.
Because of choice.
You drink more than I do.
I have a little bit of scotch,
Is that not more than me?
but I've never been drunk.
But is that not more than me?
Fair enough. But you can't.
I can too.
A little, like, you got to find specific shit.
So
I don't think they're going to have diabetic stuff at a bar.
they could. That's discrimination. They don't.
Just sue them. What did Renee say?
I like my zap zone here.
My Zap Zone. That sounds cool. What's a Zap Zone?
It's probably something
Like a
related to
laser
a
tag?
firearm.
With that last comment,
Yeah,
probably.
I don't know what a zap zone is, but
Zap
it
zone-
sounds like
Zap-
danger zone.
Zap Zone sounds like a laser tag thing.
Oh,
That'd be fun. If we could get like a couple
Arcade with a bar.
Okay, a bar.
Send me the link.
We have arcades with bars. Yeah,
Dave and Buster's.
No.
I don't know. I've only been to
we have
as
tappers
an
and
adult.
in
As an
16
adult,
bit.
I've only been to the arcade in Ohio.
Oh.
I used to go to Pinheads a lot too.
I thought you went to the one in the mall with us one time. No, you didn't go to that one.
No.
Yeah, no, there's the one in the mall that is, you pay like a small fee and then all the games are free.
No, I went to the one in Ohio, and I used to go to Pinheads in Noblesville a lot. Noblesville Fishers.
It has mini golf,
Laser tag,
laser
go
tag.
karts, and arcade.
dude.
Send me the link.
There's a place up north. It's like a 3-hour drive.
Why do people say that?
But
Up north?
up north of
We
Indiana.
are up north.
North of Indiana. Like North
Michigan?
Indiana. No, northern Indiana. Not like up north and like, that area.
It's that's my problem with it. It's so vague.
Northern Indiana that has
The nachos are ugh, like ugh bad or ugh
I think like good.
incredible.
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 But no, there's a place in northern Indiana. I forget what. I think it's like Crown Point or something like that. That has this place that
like
has
Crown Point Mall.
It has putt, batting cages, go karts, arcade,
I
all
don't
that.
give a fuck about
all
a
that
batting
shit.
cage. I don't. Yeah, you can say whatever you want. I think baseball is about the dumbest sport in America.
It's not fun to watch, in my opinion. Now you give me Mario Baseball on the GameCube.
I'm northern compared to y'all, and
Yeah.
it's incredible. I
from
am a sucker
Michigan.
for incredible nachos.
I do. Nachos sounds good.
Nachos
honestly.
do sound good.
Some meat on there. I only like nachos with like meat. Like I'll eat it with just cheese, but I prefer it with like some meat.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I could go either way. Doesn't really matter.
I mean, I could. You know, if you gave me,
but what I'm saying is I don't really prefer it either way. Nachos are nachos.
I prefer it with meat. I'll say that.
You know what? I'll take it back. I require a good chip, like not too salty.
Now, well, here's the question though: do you mind getting those chips at the bottom that got a little soggy?
No,
Wet? I love them.
I don't mind those at all.
What'd you say?
Sucker for jalapenos on the nachos. It's not nachos unless there's jalapenos on it.
Now you can get fucked with the sour cream though. You get fucked with sour cream. I hate sour cream.
I love sour cream.
I've said it multiple times.
I love sour cream, dude. If it's a dairy byproduct, I'm in. I'm in.
We've had 2 3-hour food episodes where I've said
fuck sour cream.
Fuck sour cream.
Yeah, my wife's the same way.
It is very well documented that I hate sour cream.
Savannah had. She tells me this story. You remember Lindsay's Zach?
Yeah, ex. Yeah.
He gave her a burrito from Taco Bell one time. Told her there was no sour cream on it. There's sour cream on it. Took a huge honking bite out of it. Threw up immediately.
That's what happened to me. That's how I found out I didn't like it. Because
sour cream and avocados, incredible combo. Just avocado, not guacamole. Avocado.
No, not for this feller.
Love it.
Not for this.
IHOP used to have this Southwest Iron like breakfast thing that they had, and they were like Cajun like potato squares with cheese on them.
Yeah,
and the eggs with avocado on top, dude. Whoa, shit was good.
What was I gonna say?
They don't do that anymore. I don't go to IHOP.
Man, IHOP sounds good.
Dude, everything sounds good. I'm famished.
I mean, go get you some food. I'll take the show over for a minute. You need to get a quick snack.
I'll just wait until we're done. Because your boy's gonna be searching for a minute.
But
oh my Ugg sounds good.
Oh my Ugg. Oh, like Uggs sound good. Like the shoe.
You want to eat a shoe?
Eat a shoe. Eat a boot.
Yo, shoe buncher.
You little shoe buncher. But no. We still sound good. How far away can we get? Does that still sound good? That's still
I just ate and I need more food, dude.
That'll happen. He broke it.
It's not broken. I wasn't expecting that to work, but it did.
So aggressive with it. No. But yeah, with like the live stuff, back into that. I think, just doing anything. I can't, because I mean, like the going camping thing, going around our town, like where we kind of grow up.
The road says we're picking up each other.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Yeah.
So I don't, but it's not. When we listen into it, it seems very directional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what was I gonna say? You know, just trying. So if you guys come up with any other ideas or think of anything like live that we can do, you know what I mean, like IRL type stuff.
Sweet nostalgia trick or treating this year.
I mean, hey.
Get a couple GoPros, strap it to our hats.
That's what I was saying, dude. If we can, because like DJI, if you want to sponsor, they have a couple their own GoPro
Shameless
thing. If you guys want to sponsor, we'll do it. We'll do whole videos with those because they have like the Action Pro or whatever.
Do more than one.
Oh yeah, no, we'll do a bunch of shit.
Like the camping app, we'll take you with us.
Yeah. Oh, Rebel Puppies. I like to camp. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's the camping.
Maybe we'll go.
Camping one sounds fun.
Mute us real quick.
Huh?
Mute us real quick.
I think we're talking about the idea of like a sweet nostalgia road trip. You know, doing something like that.
Pretty cool. Talk about coming to where you live, Rebel. Do a little camp. Camp in your backyard.
Just camp in your house.
Doing glamping. Welcome to Rebel Puppy's house. Tonight for dinner we're having Hot Pockets.
I'm gonna camp in your bed. But to do anything really, because like I'm planning on ordering a cage for the phone to do some recording with. So if you guys want to help donate towards that, you know, I am selling some of my stuff to try to make the funds towards that.
Body.
If I have to.
Selling body.
Allegedly. If I have to, I will. But no, I'm getting rid of some stuff to try to get the money together for it. It's like a thing on Amazon. I wish there was like a thing that I
He
can.
says great camping out here for real though.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. This is why we muted so I could tell him.
But I wish because like there's a thing that you can do on Walmart where you can post the product that you want and you can have people donate so it goes directly towards that. I wish Amazon had something like that.
Why don't you just get it from Walmart?
Huh? Because it doesn't. we
Why
have
don't
it
you
at
just
Walmart.
get it from Walmart?
Because Walmart don't sell it.
Best Buy?
Best Buy don't sell it.
What the fuck are they used for, bro?
They're on Amazon. But the phone thing, so yeah, we're trying to get the funds together for that. Obviously, it just takes some time and
all we need is just
what does Renee say?
patience. I need to go camping at the Sleeping Bear Dunes.
It sounds fun.
I don't even know
Sleeping
what that
Bear
is, but it
Dunes.
sounds sick.
So,
Sleeping Bear Dunes? Well, are there sleeping bears?
are there
It's like-
dunes?
I'm okay with dunes.
Is there like, Zendaya and Timothy Chalamet? I can't stand the dude.
You know, his
I don't
name is
why.
actually like Timothée.
Timothy.
Look it up. I'm
Yeah,
kind of in
we'll-
the middle of
We'll,
something.
we'll look it up. Slow it down. Damn. Look it up.
Look it up. I'm a little busy.
No, well, you see that we're busy. But
I've only been in a dune buggy once in my life, and I rolled. It scared the shit out of me.
I rolled a fucking big wheel one time, like the plastic big wheel. So this is what I was doing. I don't know how old I was. I was like,
7-hour hike?
shit.
I don't know. I want to go camping. I don't want to die.
I was like 7 years old, man, or 8. I don't know, maybe 10. I don't know how old I was, but I was hauling ass on one of those like big wheels, and I went to go like do like the drift thing, cause how you can drift big wheels,
Yeah.
and fucking just barrel rolled the cunt, dude, and like
Fuck
and,
your shoulder up?
like you would think I would just let it go. No, I held on to the big wheel the whole time. So me and this
That's
big
that,
wheel,
that's that panic clutching, dude.
me and this big wheel, just
Oh, dude.
and because like I could have let go of it and just like rolled or like maybe pushed myself off of it. No, I'm just rolling, letting this big
Dude.
hunk of plastic just
Yeah.
smack me in the head
Oh.
constantly.
This reminds me of the time I went sledding in the winter. There's a big old hill behind the school where I grew up, and we went down. And my dumbass wore cargo shorts that day.
Oh yeah.
No leggings or anything underneath it, just straight cargos. Went down. Sled somehow like got hitched underneath me on like a hunk of snow, and I just lost it. So it's just my bare ass, well, with cargo, going down this hill, and eventually like I smashed into this tree, and it cut my leg from tip to taint.
Dude.
Sucks,
I-
man.
Like the first time I ever I was with my cousin and we were like, ramping our bikes off of a,
Yeah.
razor
Oh, yeah.
plastic ramp or
Dude,
whatever.
shit.
And he had like the normal bike, you know what I mean? Like not quite a BMX bike, but like, a Huffy.
Yeah, a Huffy. Yeah.
And then
I was gonna say not a BMX bike, but a Huffy.
I had a mountain bike.
Hell yeah!
So
now
I-
you're talking.
So I decided to ramp off of it with a mountain bike, but just went complete like
yeah,
up like
those
this.
things are fucking heavy.
And went up like this, and then I smacked onto the ground while the fucking
Held onto the bike the whole
no,
time.
No, the mountain bike's up in the air, but the mountain bike came right down on top of me, dude. Just
dude.
right down on top of me, right as I hit the fucking floor. Sucked ass.
There's a trailer park in again where I grew up. It had a steep incline that went on for like a quarter of a mile. We had to take our bikes down that. Dude, I got speed wobbles one time, smacked right into a rock. Shit sucked. Oh, it knocked the wind out of me. I went flipping over it, landed on my back, and I was like,
One stupid moment I had with a bike. Dylan and I were going around his trailer park, and you know how there's like the speed bumps in the trailer park. We would like ramp off of them, right? I went to go like ramp off of it, but right as I went to go pull up on the handlebars, the handlebar grips slipped off. They pulled off at the same time, so I went to go
shit.
pull up and did that. So I just smacked my chest right in the middle of the fucking handlebars, and just, like you ever like land on the handlebars, so you're like
yeah,
doing that, going
floundering.
around. Dude. I'm just like my full chest is on the handlebars, going like this, fucking floundering
Jesus
around.
Christ.
Luckily, like I like got control of it. It's like easy now, easy now.
Simmer!
Then like just
Whoa!
slowly got control as I'm like my whole body's just. I look like one of those like coconut dancers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shaking my fucking tits around. Dude, it sucked. I
shit.
there's so
Bikes are dangerous.
dude. Never rode a bike after that. I was like, fuck that.
I haven't rode a bike in years.
I was talking to Anna about my first time ever being on a bike. My first time learning a bike was with my uncle, and for some fucking reason, like he like let go of the back of me, and I was like, you know, riding along, and I was coming up to a car, and
I don't know how to stop.
yeah, I didn't know how to stop. I didn't know how to, press back on the brakes and hit the fucking brakes. So I came up to the back of a car, hit it, and what I decided to do is just put my head down and just fucking send my head in the back of this person's bumper,
Dude.
and just like, I stop.
I'm good.
No,
We're still good.
yeah, dude, I had so many scrapes from that. 'Cause, like, I remember also like riding my bike out in the rain. You ever did that?
Oh yeah. Speaking of scrapes, on a bike actually, I was on the back of this dude's. Those pegs you keep on the back. I was riding on the back.
Pegs are a different thing than what you kids do nowadays. You sickos. But
I was riding on these bicycle attachments,
pegs.
and he decided he was going to try to bunny hop a curb
With you on the
with
back?
me on the. Now it wasn't this big back then because I think I was like 10 or something like that. But he decided he was going to bunny hop the curb, and when the back went up, I went up with it. But momentum had a different story to write.
Oh yeah,
So-
gravity said fuck you.
So my leg hit the back tire and skid across it, and I got a nasty little like tire burn.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to go to the hospital and get it wrapped up and shit.
I think my biggest one, I was just like,
Shit sucked.
I was hauling ass in the rain, and there was like a big puddle in the middle, and I was like decided to take a turn.
You can't trust
And-
puddles when you're
Like,
on a bike, dude.
like-
You never know how deep they are.
no, it wasn't. It was just like that. It was wet necessarily, but like, you ever seen those movies where they're like riding a motorcycle and they like a door is closing and they like slide it and they're like
Yeah.
grinding
You had
it
a
and
little
going underneath?
action star
Dude,
moment.
Completely, yeah. I was sliding, but they're like on top of it or whatever. No, I'm just on my skin, sliding across. Like I slid like this long, just on my
dude.
arm, dude. I fucked my entire elbow.
Get
up,
infected?
dude. No, it didn't get infected, but it was gnarly as fuck though.
It sounds gnarly.
I just clear across.
Let's bring
it,
back the
dude.
word gnarly, boys.
Gnarly.
I
I'll take
love that
gnarly
word.
back.
I like gnarly.
I try to keep dope alive. You know what I mean?
I still say dope all
I've
the
tried
time.
to keep dope alive. As
Hey,
much
Rebel
as I
Rebel can attest to that. I say dope constantly.
Yeah.
It's in my gamer tag.
But this wasn't like a bike scrape that I did, but it was with Dylan. It was still in the trailer park. For some fucking reason he wanted me on his shoulders or something.
Why didn't we talk about any of this during our childhood shenanigans episode?
I don't know.
We're stupid.
But
We're dumber than fuck.
I think he wanted me on his shoulders.
She's laughing.
Or I don't know, for some stupid reason,
You you were on his shoulders.
12,
Somebody was
13-year-old.
on someone's shoulders on a bike.
no, not on a bike. Yeah, we're not that graceful.
I was gonna
but,
say, there's no way.
we should have joined the circus if we were doing that. No, he wanted me on his shoulders for some reason, and we were just walking. You know what I mean? Just kind of walking around the trailer park and shit, going to his grandma's. We're getting close to his grandma's, and you know what I mean? It's a trailer park, so just gravel road, just rocks and shit like that. This motherfucker decides to start sprinting with me on his shoulders. And so, obviously, we're
And you're
fucking...
just like,
No, I'm sitting there, and we went forward, not backwards, forward. So I'm just coming down with his fucking ass because he's still holding on to me.
it's like, dude, let go.
He didn't let go of me. Just held on, basically body slammed my ass from
suplex.
from the top of him. You know what I mean? And just into the gravel. Man, we got fucked up, both of us.
You both
sucked.
laughed about it later.
Dude, it sucked ass. Like I've never it fell from so high. You ever had a goose egg?
Yeah, I have one right now.
From what?
I hit my head on the cabinets all the time, dude. Those fucking boys leave the damn cabinets
I
open all
swear-
the time, and dude, you can
I'm
fucking
gonna-
feel it, like right here.
Yeah, I feel it.
Feel that?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
I
It's
know.
so solid.
No, trust. I've gotten close to it. I'm gonna drown one of those kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna straight send them through the
Like-
drywall, man. They leave those cabinets open, and I conk my head. I've been trained not to do it because Savannah's conked her head on them because I used to leave them open a lot.
Yeah.
Well, now the boys are doing it, and now I'm paying the price. It's
I'm gonna-
like divine retribution or something.
I'm trying to drown them in the bathtub. I what was I gonna say? I had like another.
And
Oh,
for
no, the
anyone's
goose egg.
wondering,
That's
I
a
have-
joke.
I have prepubescent teenage boys. Okay.
Yeah, we were 10 years old.
10
years
and
old.
11, gonna be 11, 12 this year. Okay,
They're about to
they
get to 1, 2.
are
you know what I mean?
driving me insane.
Driving all of us
They
insane.
do everything that I used to do when I was younger, and I hate it.
I didn't do the shit that they're doing, so it pisses me the absolute fuck off.
This is why I have so much more patience for it, is because I used to do all.
I
this
have no
stupid
patience
shit.
for the shit that they do.
I talked to my dad about it a lot, and he was like, "Yeah, they're just doing what you used to do," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I'm fully aware of what's going on. I still hate it."
I don't know, but like I we are a bit of different parents and shit like that. But like, I don't know when there's certain things that they and I've
Yeah,
talked
I
about
know,
it. There's certain things that they do like,
Yeah.
but we're not gonna get into it. But there's
Yeah.
certain things that they do that piss,
I fully get it.
piss me off.
I fully get it.
But back into the goose egg thing. I told Anna about this too the other night. Have you ever played crochet, or not crochet, cricket or whatever?
Yeah.
So you have the
Yeah.
cricket balls. They're literally fucking solid
Okay.
giant balls of
It's not cricket.
yeah.
It's
Cricket. Well, not cricket. 'Cause cricket's
cricket's
with the bat.
UK baseball.
It's crochet, not crochet, but
it's
it's something like that.
croquet.
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 Crocheting is the
Yeah.
yeah.
The fake needle.
Croquet. But cocaine. But those balls, they're huge and they're solid
Payback.
concrete.
I haven't done anything to them, Renee.
They're solid concrete
Oh yeah.
and everything. I was
Those mallets are also like solid ass wood. too.
yeah. I was sitting there jumping on the trampoline. I was like fucking 7 years old or something like that. And my dumbass. So I have an uncle that I'm older than. It's like a whole step
Yeah,
saying.
I
or whatever,
haven't.
yeah.
I have two aunts that I'm older than.
But he decided to fucking throw the ball up like this in the air randomly. And so I don't know, autism moment or some shit before autism was cool. And I was sitting there jumping on the trampoline, and as it comes down, I jumped into it. So I literally jumped right into the ball, dropped me like a sack of fucking taters, dude. I literally like
Savannah's cousin just took one of the mallets from an older cousin that she has straight to the jaw. I think he broke his jaw.
fuck that. That'd suck.
It was either the jaw or the arm, or he broke something getting hit with that mallet.
Yeah, no, dude. I jumped straight up and like I was vertical.
Yeah.
Went completely
Horizontal.
like,
yeah, because
horizontal.
they're solid.
dude. Knocked my ass out.
Yeah, Renee says my son leaves the silverware drawer open all the time. I hit my hip on it all the time.
That'd suck.
Yeah, I might not have.
Hey, I
children if
crochet.
that does
Yeah.
it to me.
Yeah, I got the
I
whole
mean, tell me
crochet.
I'm wrong. I mean, crocheting is fake sewing. I mean, I know how to crochet too. I learned how to do it in high school. One of
I don't know how to
one of
crochet.
my many talents.
I know how to braid hair.
I know how to braid hair too.
I
but
like bra-
that's
I actually-
because
I
I
actually-
have a daughter.
I actually enjoy braiding hair.
I'm not any good at it. I know how to do it. I'm just not any good at it.
I can't crochet. I can't do my daughter's hair because she has curly hair.
Yeah.
It fucking
Yeah,
sucks.
Savannah's or CC's hair is pretty straight.
It's straight as fuck.
He was his forehead. He had to get several stitches.
Mm.
He broke his skull,
Damn,
like fractured his skull.
that'd suck. That'd suck butt.
Apparently, the kid took it like a champ.
Hey, tough kid. We need more like that.
I mean, like he shed a tear or two, but all in all, he was all right. You know what I mean?
I
He
know,
wasn't wailing and bawling about it.
But yeah, the goose egg that I had.
Busted it open. I thought he broke something. My bad. I exaggerated.
Oh, Savannah's in the chat.
Yeah.
It was a forehead. He had to get several stitches. Oh, I didn't realize that Savannah was in the chat. Cool.
She heard me.
Yeah.
She
Heard
knows
you
what I'm talking about, her, dude.
Talking shit.
I can't. This is why I can't go anywhere without her, man. It's
Hey.
like a cancer.
She's gonna get you correct your ass if you
Just
get it
blood
wrong.
running down his face. That's still brutal, though, dude.
But
I have a scar right here. I actually took a piece of siding, like you would put on a house.
Yeah.
Like a corner of it, like sliced me open in the forehead.
hell yeah,
Fucking sucked.
cool battle scars.
Had to put a piece of duct tape on it.
Put glue in it.
Ew. Imagine.
So many people that do that.
Isn't that stuff toxic?
I mean, there's non-toxic glue and shit, and then some. So I
Well,
think
yeah,
some
but-
doctors and shit like that. Will
What
say,
are the
like, it's
chances that
not-
you're like in the shit and you just happen to have non-toxic glue on you?
Yeah, I don't know. have a glue stick.
just have
take
an
a
Elmer's glue stick.
Start rubbing it on there.
This looks bad. You might need surgery. Slap some glue on it.
Yeah,
Be
just slap some glue and some
yeah, just
tape.
give
on
me
there.
give me a stick of glue and like toilet paper.
Where's your Elmer's? But
More like using a loom. That's fair.
Which
Which is a lot more elaborate than.
but I had a
You know what a loom is?
a loom.
Yeah,
No.
it's to weave fabric.
Oh.
Yeah, she is fact checking.
No.
That's my wife.
But
Fact checking me for the past 8 years.
what a woman.
What a woman.
But no, yeah, I had like a goose egg that was like at least like a couple inches fucking big, dude. It sucked.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised I didn't.
I haven't had one that big. I don't think in a long time.
I haven't had one.
Braden had one. He's had a skull fracture when he was real young, and he had a goose egg pretty big.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
No.
we didn't know it was a skull fracture at the time, but it just kept getting bigger, so we took him to the hospital.
No, because I've only really hit my head hard a handful of times. Because like the last time I ever did, I was also just recently telling this story too. It's like I was skateboarding and I went to go do a trick, and for the cats down there, for the people that don't know like tricks, so there's a trick called like a 50-50 lip. I'm not gonna go into because like I can explain a lip and a board slide, because you got a board slide where you ollie up and you slide your
time
board
out. You
across the
just
wall.
said you're not going to explain it, and here we are.
But I'm not going into the whole thing. But it's a sliding trick. It's a grind trick going into a sliding trick that you have to like you're grinding like this and then you pop it over and slide, like your back truck over your front.
You said pop it. He's doing a pop shove it.
No, and so I went to go do it one early. I've done it before, but I did it one early morning. Like it was super early, so it's still like pretty dewy outside. And the skate park that was built for us here has the wood is like this treated waxy wood, just like most skate parks are. I think a lot of people it's called like skateware or some shit. But I overshot it, land on top of the wood, and didn't like lock into the 50-50. So I'm just literally riding on top of it. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just slide my back truck around and do the lip slide, just be cool instead of just rolling off of it, and I would have been
Ate
safe.
shit, didn't you?
Yeah, no, since it was wet, I just completely, both of the wheels just pushed out the moment I put any pressure. So I slipped out, shot myself up really high up in the air. I blacked out like mid-fall.
Yeah, fear.
Like I just blacked out
Like
like
fight or
in the middle of
flight hit in, and you went flying.
it. And right as I hit, I just had this huge flash of white, just real quick. Dude, it was so fucking scary.
I've had that once before too, but it was
And-
just me walking outside, and it just happened.
Yeah, it was fucked. I got up. I was fine. Like at first, I was like, okay, like damn, that hurt. I was just kind of jostled a little bit, but then I asked my buddy that was with me. I didn't have a phone at the time. I forget how old I was, and I was like probably I think I was like 14, 15. I was like, can you look up the definition of concussion?
Concussion.
I was like, because I've never had one. I don't feel weird, but I want to make sure.
Did you hit your head?
I hit my head. No, yeah, I
Pretty
fucking.
hard?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I got that flash.
Oh,
I
you
s-
said you were like
No.
in air and you had a flash. That's
No.
all I heard.
No, in air I blacked out, and then I think I came to like right as I hit my head, and right as I hit my head, there was a flash of white. Like I hit my head so hard, everything flashed real
God
bad.
damn.
And so I got up.
Honestly, you probably did get a concussion.
I got up, and I was like, "Hey, can you look this up?" And he looked it up, and he handed me the phone. I couldn't read it. Could not read a single fucking letter. It was all jumbled up and fucked up.
You had a
And
concussion.
there's a rules sign, like a metal sign that had all of our rules and shit on it. I couldn't read it. It's like, the way that they describe dyslexia of like everything being like sprinkled
Yeah.
everywhere. That's how it was. Everything was everywhere. Couldn't read it. Couldn't focus. Couldn't do nothing. There was one moment, like, so we started walking, and we walked somewhere to somebody's dad that's had multiple concussions and shit like that, just to ask him. And I kind of told him how I felt, and he's like, "Oh, you could. I think you do." Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, "All right." Well, we walked to the fire station. I get an ambulance and go there and shit like that. They do an MRI. I had to take out all my fucking
Give you an
piercings,
MRI.
like a cat. I don't know, something to
It
scan
was
my
probably
brain.
a CAT scan.
CAT scan, and didn't have a concussion at all. I was like, fucking how? Like I had a flash of white light and couldn't read. I was like, I'm telling you, woman, like I'm not dumb. I
You
just can't
probably
read.
just jostled your brain around a
Yeah,
lot and
and
didn't
then-
know what to do.
Basically, the way that they're like I was like, so you're telling me I just knocked myself stupid? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I think some things nowadays that's what fucking. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
you know what? I was sitting here thinking to myself, I was like, this explains a few things. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie to you.
Maybe that's why I have fucking anxiety
It's
and
like
shit.
sometimes it's like, man, you really are just stupid, ain't you?
Maybe that's why. Maybe that accident's what kickstarted my social anxiety.
I swear to God, I think it like to the injuries I've had back, like when I was a kid and stuff. I'm like, man, maybe this is the reason I'm this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like maybe this is the reason I'm kind of dumb.
Did we miss some chats?
Yeah, apparently Renee's an outdoorsman.
Splitting it down. Renee says it's more using a loom. That's kind of like fact checking is what I'm good for. And Renee, you can use sap, pine sap
Pine sap.
as glue.
I do that actually.
Yeah, fucking
Could
got
use-
MacGyver over here. Keep fucking your mic up.
Pardon me.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, dude, fucked myself up hardcore, but no concussion. I was like, there's no way. Like, do it again.
Do it again.
Like, there's no
His
way.
brain's gonna start hemorrhaging.
I'll tell you what though, I tried skating that same day.
Didn't work out.
I did one ollie, dude, and it felt like
Felt
somebody
heavy.
punched me in the head again.
It felt heavy as shit.
Sucked.
Is-
When I was a
Hey,
kid,
you
I
do-
gave
'cause
no
you
fucks
do-
about
You
myself.
probably did. You land directly on your head, or did you like land on your body and your head?
No.
Top of the
Head. Like,
You
so, like,
probably
right here.
so you probably fucked up your equilibrium and your like spinal cord.
Dude, I fucked myself
You,
up.
you probably had a rush of spinal fluid hit your brain. That's probably what happened.
Dude. Tell you
Brutal
what,
stuff. Brutal
fucking
stuff.
sucked. Couldn't fucking. The moment I couldn't read. What was
That's scary shit.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
here-
If I couldn't read anything, I'd be like, I'm dying.
Here's
this
here's
is
what's
the end.
here's what's crazy. I'm like 13 years old, 14 years old. Can't read after I just smacked my head on the
Oh,
ground.
thank God I don't have to go to school anymore.
And no, and I'm not even freaking out at all.
Yeah, because
I'm like,
when you're
whatever.
that young, you're full of hormones, and
But,
you're
like,
just like your life is
If
what it is.
I were to do that now, hell, I've gotten sick, just sick, like pretty damn sick, and I've freaked out.
yeah,
you know what I mean?
dude. Literally, we were working out. What 2-3 weeks ago now?
Yeah. Oh yeah, when I
Yeah,
overworked myself.
and he overworked himself. Full on, almost put himself in a panic attack.
Yeah, because like
Yeah,
my
I
body
mean-
just started going crazy.
Yeah,
I overdid
but
myself.
then if we were to do that when we were younger,
I would
be
just keep
like,
going.
Yeah, we'd be like, "Bro, that was weird.
I used to
Let's go again.
fucking take testosterone boosters and run a
Dude, I don't want to talk about it.
fucking the football field over and over and over again.
Wild times.
Um,
Wild times. I don't know how that's not illegal.
But
honestly.
but yeah, no, that's what makes no sense. Is like when I think back to that, I'm like, I literally hit my head so hard I couldn't read. But yet, there's been times in my life that I go to a social event and I freak out.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
and that's where that's so
It's
for,
like
for-
when you get older, you become more and more a puss.
yeah, no, for the people that don't know me, like I am hard on myself, like very hard on myself. So like I thought back to that, I was like, you are a fucking pussy, dude. Like what the fuck happened to you?
Yeah, something happened.
Like
Because, dude, you're like, when you're that young, you're on top of the world. You know what I mean? Nothing. You're invincible. You know what I'm saying? But when you get older, you're like, I am a fragile
piece of
piece
shit,
of, yeah.
dude.
I am a fragile piece of shit glass that could be smashed at any moment.
Like I'll be honest, I don't skate anymore because like it's just not my like
Fear.
full thing. But
For
like,
me, fear. If I take I'm one bad fall away from being hospitalized for the rest of my
Yeah.
life.
no, but you won't catch me doing damn near any like the tricks or things that I used to do when I was younger because I mean, like I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
But the thing is,
but,
is
like,
if you get injured, it's a lot more damaging to you than when you were younger.
I just don't want to deal with it. And,
Yeah.
and before when I was working like a normal job, it's like I got to go to work tomorrow.
yeah.
I can't get hurt.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And even
And-
still, it's like even if without the job, without responsibilities at all, it's if you get hurt, you're older now.
Yeah.
When you're 27,
Yeah.
it's gonna last a lot longer than when you were
Well, yeah.
13.
Well, then like if I get hurt enough to where I have to go to the hospital, I got to pay for that.
you got to pay for it. Yep,
You
you
know what I
got to pay for it. Yep,
Like-
that's the worst part about it. Is you got to pay for it.
So it's just like fuck that. I would rather sit here and edit videos.
Just rub some pine sap on it. you'll be all right.
yeah. Just, rub some bacon on it.
Rub some. Yeah, dude, don't.
But-
my wife's gonna now listen to that song nonstop.
But yeah, no, I think back to that kind of stuff, and because like I said, I mean, you know
Yeah,
me, I'm
dude.
so hard on myself. I'm just like, wow, you're a fucking.
Yeah. Something
Bitch.
happened. Something happened.
But
I wish we knew more about the brain than we do. Because
I mean,
the brain is, I'm telling you, the brain is the final frontier of humankind.
that's my thing.
dude.
Like I've done my research. I know about quite a bit about the
Yeah.
fucking brain.
So,
and I'm just
Savannah Foley caught me watching like a YouTube documentary
documentary.
about neurobiology.
Yeah.
And it was Neil deGrasse Tyson. It was like 4 different neurobiologists. I keep saying neuro and
Nero.
neuro.
Robert De Niro.
I'm fucking stupid.
It looks
No,
like you
but-
need to fucking watch a preschool
I'm telling you,
YouTube
dude.
video.
I'm telling you, man. That's just these kids talking like babies all the damn time. It's
Right.
killing me.
God, if I hear that kid talking that baby voice one more time,
Oh,
I'm gonna
dude.
smack him.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna pull his teeth.
But
Anyways, no, I've done it since. I am fascinated with the brain, but the thing is we know so little about it.
fascinated getting that brain. You know what I mean? I was trying to do
Shut up.
the air horn sound with my mouth.
We have an air horn.
It don't work.
It does work.
Yeah, not for them. They don't hear it,
Yeah, but it would be for us.
and I don't even hear it.
Yeah, but it would be for us.
It would be for you.
Yeah, but I'm important.
See what we talked about the
I
main
like
character
a good,
syndrome
I
earlier.
like a good chuckle too. Damn it.
What time are we at?
We're in a couple hours now.
No, we're not. We're still at an hour.
No,
An
we're
hour?
not.
Yes, we are.
Do we start at 9:07?
We're at an
It's
hour
ele-
58.
It's 11:01. Yeah, I just said a couple hours.
No. Yeah.
There's that 1% wrong again.
You're 2 minutes off.
1% wrong.
You're 2 minutes off of a couple, so you're wrong.
God. 1% wrong 100% of the time.
Shit. I'll say these mics pick up. I don't know if they hear it. Kinda. These mics pick up a lot of shit.
They do, yeah.
But
It's a good thing we do it in here and not out there.
Oh yeah,
Right.
no, it pick up everything. I'm surprised. I mean, it probably picks
Pick
up.
up Benny itching his ass.
There's a couple videos that we did, like when we were shooting out in the living room. You could hear Ben just.
Yeah, with his
Fucking
loud-ass
walking
paws.
around. No, I'm sure it's picking up the AC and stuff, like when we're talking and everything.
quiet.
So, huh? It's there. You can hear it. They can't hear it because there's noise gate
Post-processing. Yeah.
and shit. But when we talk, they can hear it,
Oh,
kind of thing.
well. Hey guys, nobody's perfect.
No, we're going way overboard of me paying too much attention
You
to the
are
audio.
going way overboard. Don't drag
But-
me into your bullshit. This
Yeah.
tattoo itches so bad, man.
Oh yeah, James has got a new tattoo.
Did get a new
That's
tattoo.
thing. That's
I
some
don't know
little.
if you guys can really see
He's a
it.
Satanist. Got a devil on him.
No, I'm not. It's,
He
Kind
likes
of.
the devil.
no, it's from Bioshock Infinite. Great game. If you're into it.
Yeah. If you're into Bioshock, we've been playing it. Go check it out.
Somebody made me stop.
Huh? I'm gonna fucking end the stream right now.
Yeah, well, maybe it's for the best.
maybe it's for the best that we stop doing this. This is welcome to the
This is
last
our
episode of Sweet Nostalgia. We're never doing it again. We waited. We edged you guys
Yep.
for a month and a half,
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a facade. We
Just-
hate each other.
just to come back and tell you to go fuck yourself.
Thanks for donating.
Yep, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to play Fortnite again. It's been no.
He keeps Fortnite on his computer, and he changed the name of it from Fortnite to Cancer
Yeah, I did. But I
because it is.
do love playing Fortnite.
I hate Fortnite so much.
I like Fortnite. It's a good time.
I think I'd rather play Warzone, and I hate Warzone.
Play like old Warzone. I'll play Resurgence.
I'm not.
Resurgence or Rebirth is good. Those are genuinely good. Will you quit that?
Nope.
So close to it.
You hate it?
It's so loud. It's
Is it?
ear piercing. I'll fucking mute your mic.
It didn't even
cunt.
do it. It didn't even do it, dude.
Excuse me.
Didn't even do it.
No.
We're running out of shit to talk about.
Yeah, that's pretty much what this episode is to be. It's I mean, this, like we said in the beginning, this episode was
We're just
like a test run,
Yeah, we're
just to make sure all the equipment is working and going.
which it does.
That the camera.
I mean,
is working
all in
well.
all, 7 out of 10 experience. Really need to figure out what's going on with that lagging thing.
Yeah, we still got to figure that out. I'm definitely gonna drop it down from 60 frames to like 30. We really don't need to be in 60.
Yeah, they don't need they don't need us to be at 60 frames. What are they getting out of seeing every single motion?
Yeah, we don't really
Saying.
need 60. It looks good,
Like,
like,
you don't move that much.
but
Sorry.
but it's too. It's just too much. But you know the camera looks good. Camera quality looks better.
That's an iPhone, man. iPhones have incredible cameras.
Oh yeah, can't beat iPhone camera quality. Say what you want about pictures and shit like that, because ultimately the Pixel does take better pictures. But the camera quality, like video record, like get fucked. Nothing is beating an iPhone in video.
Give me a
footage.
1500 Kodak camera right now.
I mean, on a phone.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just playing.
Like nothing is beating an
Me
iPhone.
and my buddy Will used to have a camcorder we fucked around with a lot.
So did Dylan had one. He had one of those flips. You remember those?
I do. Those were fun.
Dylan had a flip. We recorded. So there's a video of Dylan and I might have to post it somewhere. There's a video.
Is it that cringy ass video you showed me forever ago
What cringy video?
with you and Dylan?
It was us like at like fucking 13 playing Animal I Become in his bedroom.
No, I'm talking about the one you guys making all those weird ass goofy fucking noises.
Those were vines. Yeah, those are like vines.
Okay.
No, this is a video that we posted because Dylan and I tried making a band called Out of Order, but like there's already a band named that. And so I didn't even realize that Dylan posted it for a while there. But he posted a video of us playing Animal I Become on our bass and the guitar and shit like that, unplugged. We just played it, the CD behind us, because like we recorded it on his flip camera and shit. So like it's been in our blood for decades now of recording and making videos. You know what I mean?
I think I was 13, 14. Me and Will started fucking with that camcorder. And it was like every weekend for like a year we fucked with that camcorder.
And
It was just us like fucking just... He grabbed a golf club one time and pretended it was a wiener, and I thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
Dylan and I did one where he had this like skull, like this Reaper mask, and he like got up in the shed next to his house, and like one of us would pretend that we were going to go pee, and then one of us would be hanging out like above it, like, "Hey, what you doing?" Just kind of fucking with
God.
each other, dude. Or then we tried doing like spooky ones where it was like a, POV of us like walking. And then like
Yeah, me and Will just recorded us doing a bunch of dumb shit. He passed out in the driveway, middle of the day.
just passed out.
Yeah, so I had the camcorder out and I was like, Will, what are you doing, bro? And he was like, it's fucking warm out here, bro. And he's just passed out in the driveway, just sun baking down on his back. I'm like,
like
oh
a
my
piece of
God.
bacon.
Yeah, bro.
No,
This is the same guy. For breakfast that morning, I'm pretty sure he had like tortilla chips and chocolate chips.
sounds disgusting.
And he melted the chocolate chips on top of the tortillas.
That sounds horrible.
Sweet and salty, dude. It can't be that bad. It's like peanuts and chocolate chips.
That's fine. But tortilla?
Oh, dude, cashews and chocolate chips are so good.
But
You know, it sounds really good. A trail mix.
trail mix that sound pretty good.
Babe, I'm hungry.
What did they say? Dang, and I donated so much. Technically a couple hours. That is technically hours. Dang, and I donated so much. Yeah, no. That's something that we comment on that we didn't say anything to. What? I wish I was.
I wish you were hungry too. Did you finish your couscous? Why are we having a full-on conversation?
Yeah, you start talking about bills and shit over the street.
Hey,
over the-
when's the electric bill due? Yeah, can I get a game?
What was I gonna say? Yeah, we are. No, I didn't call for you. Don't even.
Yeah, you did.
I was calling for you because I thought you were lost earlier. You fucking bitch.
I still don't know where she could have been.
I think she was in the
She could've-
laundry unit.
She could have been in the laundry. No, I checked.
I don't know.
She might have been underneath one of the boys' beds or something.
But yeah, no, I think we can start rounding it up here.
Bitch.
No, this is a good first little stream back. You know, we're super happy to be back.
Hope you guys had as much fun as we did.
Oh yeah, no, and like yeah, we're cutting it kind of short. Maybe if we start getting onto something else, we'll keep it going. No, it like I said, this was like a test run to make sure all the equipment was working, that you guys still cared about watching us. You know what I mean?
I mean, our
and
viewership,
it climbed.
yeah.
So you know, and we're still just getting back into the thing. All the loyal people are still here. You know, a lot of you are lurking for sure,
Lurkers.
but little lurkers.
Fucking creeps.
We see you in there lurking around and stuff.
We'll see you on the analytics later too.
Yeah, we'll see you there.
Not being subbed.
Um,
Isn't that right, Rukyu?
Rukyu.
I call her Rukyu all the time. I don't know why.
But
I call her Rukyu and I call him Shanksy.
Shanksy. I mean, that's fine, but Rukyu, that's weird.
Her
But, I
tail's
mean-
making the lights go.
Roku. But you know, this is a good test run to see, you know, make sure everything's working, everything's going well. And like I said too, like we super appreciate you guys' patience. We appreciate that you guys are coming back. You know, Renee, you know, you donating so much. Yeah, you know, we appreciate it so much.
We were going to keep you anonymous, but thank you.
Yeah.
You had to go and flaunt your business out like that.
But you know, so the Cash App is still there for any sort of donations to help out towards the channel. You know what I mean? Because those donations, because there are still stuff that we
Can
are
donate and help us find a new home for this one.
No. That one's staying with me as much as I want to fucking
We almost
Throw-
mourned you today.
throw her sometimes.
We thought you were gone.
Yeah, I did, you asshole. I almost shed tears because of you. Thought she was gone earlier. I thought she ran away.
We were sad.
But she's gonna fall and put her nails in you. Okay.
We were letting her down gently.
But yeah, no. So there's still room to donate and stuff like that to help out towards stuff. Because like I said, we're trying to get a rig.
We're running out of room though.
Where we're trying to get a camera rig to help, you know, this whole little thing that comes with like this ND filter and all this other stuff that we need to help, you know, go shoot and everything. So that way we can go outside and do these outside
Give me
stuff.
a reason to touch grass.
So if you
Lord
guys,
knows I need to see daylight.
if you guys do feel inclined to donating to that, like I said, we're trying to still get the money together for it. You know, I'm still selling some shit, whatever. I'm just being transparent about it. Getting the money together to get that stuff. Bryce Wilkie says, "Boys,
Wilkie,
the Wilkster."
the man. Hey, we need you to send us those songs again. Some dumbass decided he wanted to delete them.
Yeah, they accidentally got deleted in like a purge of stuff. So like the intro music and like the music that we used for the intro of the show of the gaming section. The two sounds of that.
You gotta pee?
No, I'm just kind of moving.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But yeah, so if you guys can use the Sweet Nostalgia
Appreciate you, big fella.
Cash App to donate to that if you do choose to donate.
So you like to hear?
And then also we do still have the Cash App because we're still doing the thing at the beginning of these shows where you guys can, because speaking of Bryce, send in your music. So you can I think it was,
yeah, check your email. They should still be in there. You just
oh
have
yeah,
to re-download them.
you're right,
Yeah,
Bryce.
he's right. I don't know why we didn't think of doing that.
Where you can pay, which we're still trying to figure out the pricing. I think what we went with is like $3 to $5 to like send in your song, and we'll put it in the beginning of the show. Because as for those people that came in early, you know, we have that little pre-show thing. You know, we didn't have any music, but you can send our music where we'll have it play at the beginning of our show. Every show, well, every time that you donate it in there, you know, send it in. We'll have it play at the beginning of the show, and then we'll talk about it, you know, at the beginning as well. It's kind of a way that we want to help bring the community together, you know, because we're all super creative. Speaking of that as well, Creative Sanctuary, another link right underneath where I'm pointing.
Shout out to Jen Hines.
Yeah, go give them some love and everything. Jen is an amazing human being. You know,
I mean, she's
They're trying
pretty cool, I guess.
trying to get the Creative Sanctuary back together, an amazing place. You know, go send her some love, help out with that. Anything that you do helps out sharing
I
that.
have a song called Intro.
And then,
Nice.
and then we'd also have the Sweet Nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
I'm starting to get hungry now. My brain's
Starting? Bruh.
The Sweet Nostalgia Instagram, where you guys can go and we'll post, you know, updates.
Yeah.
You know,
You
when
can
we're
make fun
doing
of us.
way just to connect with us and shit.
Yeah, clip us
Send
and
us
send
stuff.
it to us and make us feel bad about ourselves.
We'll post
He's gonna send it right now.
funny memes and stuff. What, a song for us to play?
I'm guessing so.
I will have to move my ass. We're gonna have to get a wireless mouse and keyboard.
I have one.
Do we have one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna have to use
I
that.
have my LG.
Okay, we're gonna have to use that because there's no way that I'm gonna get up every time and across all this shit.
Yeah, no,
and do
I
stuff.
don't use that LG right now, so I'm bringing it in here.
We'll have to use it during the show.
You have to charge it though; it's still done.
Do you have the
Cord? Yeah.
Well, no. Do you have the little wireless
Adapter?
piece?
Yeah.
Because I do not have Bluetooth on my computer.
I don't have Bluetooth on mine either.
But
'Cause that is lame. I
But
kind of wish I had Bluetooth on my computer.
what was
It'd
I
be
gonna say?
easier to connect controllers.
Yeah, I just don't like Bluetooth on the computer because of latency. Like, I'm just so
I
scared. Of it.
don't,
Like, I know it's not going to be that late, but
because I use it on console. It's not that deep.
yeah. But what was I going to say? But yeah, no. So you can use that to donate your song, to promote your songs, promote your music, your art. You can even do it with your art. Even. And we can like put the art in the intro and talk about it and kind of go
if you
over
want
it
us
and
to
shit.
take a picture of it, of your painted art, drawn
Yeah.
art, whatever,
Or if
send
you
it
have
to
a-
us. Or if you have a
If it's digital, put it
Email
on there. Send it in that way. I need to get a whole like little website thing to be able to share all that shit.
Squarespace,
But
not a sponsor.
could be. Maybe you wanted it to be. We're looking at you, Squarespace.
What's up, Squarespace?
But so I'm gonna get all that together. But that's where you can get a lot of the updates too. Is the Sweet Nostalgia Instagram, because we don't have a Twitter or X or whatever. Kind of still debating on if doing that at all.
It's
But-
a wasteland.
Yeah,
It's a hostile wasteland.
yeah. Twitter is just a cesspool of
Unhinged.
shit. So and there's more social media to have to update all the time. You know what I mean?
I'm starting to get cold now.
You can shut it off.
Daddy's cold.
'Cause you can shut it off to see how our sound, how the sound is.
That requires me getting up, and then I'm gonna have to pee.
But all those things, like what we said at the beginning too, we're gonna bring all that new content to you. Just bear with us with the out and about content, because like I said, we do have to order.
Lot of prep work for that.
We have to order the cage and stuff to be able to properly go out there and be able to give it to you, well.
I got to get some sunscreen.
So that is the thing. It's like a $200 thing that we have to get. I mean, it's like $293 after taxes, I think, or two something. So I can't remember what it said. What did
Calling
Bryce
you
say?
at 95. He said you're gonna send it with the music video for it.
Oh hell yeah! Are you wanting to play it? Wanting us to play it on the show?
Or do you want us to open up with it next week?
Wants to give you a live review right now?
What do you want us to do, Mr. Wilkie?
Mr. Bilky. Mr. Bilky.
Mr. Wilkie. Sure didn't answer my question.
Sure. Yeah. You know what? For that, we're gonna save it for next week.
We're gonna save it for next week, Bryce. We'll open up next week with your song and music video.
What do you say?
It'll be a minute. It's
minute?
a long song.
Okay. Yeah. No. So we're gonna. So just to kickstart that, we're gonna open. So that way.
Speaking of Kickstarter, I'm just kidding.
So that way we can get that into the realm of things. We're next week's.
Okay, I'm now realizing that we are ahead of them.
We are.
Yeah.
So there is like a latency.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, there is, because I'm sitting there watching your phone.
Yeah.
So there is a latency for the people once you kind of pick up on it. I mean, granted, it's gonna pick up for them. So there is a bit of a latency.
Looking at about 45 seconds behind.
Okay. But yeah, so that way we can open up next week with the way that we want to start going forward with like the whole you guys sending in your stuff. If anything,
Did you put my phone on silent?
I accidentally did it.
I thought you. It'd been funnier if you did it on purpose, because I'm notorious for not putting my phone on silent.
But so yeah, so for everybody, so starting now, if you end up doing it now for next week's, what we're gonna do $3 to have your song be played, or your music or your art or whatever, $3. Send it to that Sweet Nostalgia Cash App, and put like the link or whatever if you can, because then I can just copy it and put it in. If you do have a link, if anything, attach it, and then send your email. Put your email on it, and then I will email you through the Sweet Nostalgia email and get all the information from you, like have you send it to us, and go on from there. So once again, $3 to get your music or art shown. Donate, send it through the Sweet Nostalgia Cash App. Attach the link so I can just copy and paste it, or send your email so that way I can contact you and then we can get it going from there.
Verified by Play Protect?
What?
I don't know. It's the same thing that pops up every time I download a fucking anything from the Google Play Store.
So, you got anything else that you want to talk about?
Nope.
Nothing?
No, I gotta pee and I'm hungry.
All right. No, man, this is a great time being back. James, appreciate you sticking through with it and keep coming back.
Well, it's my house. So.
You know what I mean? I hate to close it. Our viewers, we're up to 10.
We are to 10.
I don't feel comfortable closing it out now. You know what I mean?
Well, if you don't want to, we don't have to.
Because like now we got so many people watching now.
No, let me go pee.
Yeah. All right. We're not gonna end it yet because there's too many people in here to end it. But he's gonna go take his potty break, and I'm just gonna talk to you. No. So I mean the same thing that I was saying. Thank you guys still for continuing to, support the channel and come back and do everything, the donations, the support. Because even if you didn't donate, just staying with it and reaching out, like Bryce has reached out about the show. So many people have reached out about the show and like when it's coming back or when are we going to do this again? So it's humbling. It feels like in the great way. Thank you for continuing to make content. No, thank you for that. Yeah, no, that stuff right there. It feels great. You know what I mean? I can say for especially myself, because this has been my baby since 2017. You know what I mean? Like I don't have the very first episode that we ever did, but I have the second episode that I recorded on my iPhone in iMovie, still on my Google Photos. Like I've been trying to get this going for a long time, and so we've been doing this for 7 months now, I think. If you go back to our very first episode that we posted, 7 months. Yeah, so our very first episode of Card Games, Part 1, where we did this just, recorded-wise. And then our first live was 5 months ago with Childhood Cartoons. So, well, no, our first live was 6 months ago with a superhero team-up. We had to do that on my Twitch, which was crazy. And now we're doing gaming content. We got shorts on here, everything. It looks like a real YouTube channel, you know what I mean? And we still got the merch coming, you know what I mean? It's just getting everything together. But, we couldn't do literally any of that stuff without you guys coming and just hanging out, because I just clicking on the video and coming and hanging out with us says so much, you know what I mean? And I don't know. Like I said, this has been a baby of mine, and it's so amazing to see it finally coming to life and growing the way that it is. The fact that you guys do reach out to us and be like, hey, what's going on? Where you at? The fact that you guys, the people have donated, that sent us money to help us get back to this is absolutely wild to me. You know what I mean? And that's why we pushed hard to continue to do it, because we feel like that we owe it to you guys. And not even just like, even if you didn't donate, like not even without donations, you know what I mean? Owe it to you guys purely because it obviously is important to you guys in some way. You know what I mean? It's and that's been my driving force for everything creative that I've done, is making it something of a daily routine or a weekly routine or something for people. You know what I mean? Because YouTube has always been something very important to me. And so I want to create this thing, create this safe space, create this entity that can be, for people. You know what I mean? The camera's lagging out, getting weird. So, thank you guys. Thank you guys for bearing with us. And, when we're trying all this new content, I was trying to see if like the audio was off from the camera. This new content and stuff like that, and new ways of shooting and everything. I think we still might end it because he's getting hungry. I'm getting hungry, so we might still end it because of that. But I don't know because I'm hungry now. We don't need to be taking a whole lunch break during the podcast. But do you expect the next podcast? I think what we're going to do, the one that we were going to do starting in January when we had this all written out, is DC. We're going to talk all things DC because one of the last episodes that we did was all things Marvel. So I be out on the lookout for that. We have a couple ideas. So that's probably going to be what we do. We're going to talk all things DC, which expect 2 to 3 hours of me talking nothing but shit about DC. We tried to get some guests on here. If there's anybody out there, Bryce, if you're open, you're available next Wednesday, hit a brother up. We'll get you over here. If you want to come and talk about DC, that'd be fun. We also have a couple other ideas. I don't know. We might flip it around, but yeah. No, I think I think overall, like getting back into it, like I said, the sweet nostalgia flashbacks. Like the main point of this whole podcast. I'm just so excited to get back into absolutely everything that we did and also bring in new stuff. What the fuck is that? Oh, water? Oh, I have a whole water bottle next to me.
You can say thank you.
Thank you. It's quiet in here now.
Sorry, you said thank you wrong.
I just said thank you. What do you mean I said thank you wrong? I muted your mic.
Why?
Just to test something. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
it is very quiet in here now.
it's like the different. I'm gonna move this completely somewhere else. Over here. I had to do it.
But stave off that hunger.
But
Really putting me to work.
no, we're at 11. But yeah, no.
Did he give you guys the whole chick flick moment? Is that what happened?
Pretty much, probably.
Okay,
Yeah, I got a little sappy about it. You know what I mean?
Cool.
But no, and I kind of. So what I was talking about is, the next episode. We'll probably maybe go down the line and just go back into like what we made. I don't know. Like I told them like that. I told them what the next episode might be,
Which is
the DC thing, because like that's what we had written down.
Yeah.
But it might change. So just keep a hold out. The way that you can find that out if we do change it is go to the Sweet Nostalgia Instagram, give that a follow, and that's where you can find out if we decide to change the episode or not.
and tell your fucking friends about us.
Yeah.
We want to be their friend too. We're your friend. Why can't we be their friend too? Stop bogarting your friends.
Stop gatekeeping your friends.
Yeah. I need more fucking friends. I have this guy. That's it.
Pretty much. We're sad people. We're
We
sad
suck.
individuals.
Who's meowing? Shut up.
Is it meow?
I heard it at the door.
Oh.
I think it's a beast wanting to get in here.
I won't let him.
Don't blame you.
Won't let him.
I mean, he's not a bad cat. He's just fucking annoying.
But just explaining to them, getting back into the swing of things, how we're gonna start opening up, the streams with like the new, the new stuff, with having people donating and stuff like that. Well, I keep saying donating, having people submit their music and shit, and go from there.
Yes, sir.
And then I told Bryce like, hey, if you want to come be on it, let me know. We'll figure out something. Try
Be
to
on
talk
the
to
show?
him. Yeah, be on the next episode. I want to get Dom over here, man. I miss Dom.
I miss Dom too.
I want to get Dom over
I don't
here.
know Dom like you do, but I miss Dom.
He's a good dude. My
He's a-
favorite black guy, man.
He's the only black guy I'm currently in contact with, and I'm barely in contact with him.
For a specific reason, or
No,
we learning new things here?
no. I can't be painted as a racist. People already think I'm sexist on here.
Yeah, that's a fact. honestly, I've been pushing this podcast so long because I want Annie to join. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting for one. One hey buddy.
We're
so
just
then we can
waiting
end
for
it.
a hey buddy. We'll be here 24 hours waiting for Annie Panties to get on here and say hey buddies.
Yeah, Bryce, fucking hit Annie up again.
Yeah,
I think
give her a call.
You at everybody in my server,
everybody.
right? Dude, Annie, that's kind of that's been like a big thing I've been waiting for. I've just been waiting for one hey buddy. The moment
We'll be done.
I read hey buddy, I'm gonna hit end.
End stream. Exactly.
I'm not gonna even go to like we're ending thing. I'm just gonna hit end. You know what I mean? No waiting.
That.
Just gonna hit end. So she can't even talk to us at that point. No, I mean I said that we could probably still end it because I mean I'm also getting super hungry. And it kind of went down, so I wanted to wait for you.
God, you motherfucker! I don't blame you.
But
We did hit 10. That was the biggest number we had.
Well, I hit 11.
Oh, did
wow.
we?
Yeah.
You want to hear something absolutely sweet?
What?
Ezra's in there falling asleep or asleep,
watching
our podcast on.
Well, I'll smack the kid sometimes, but at least he's
a sweet kid.
Yeah, his brain is.
He's wired like a 18-year-old. He's 10.
Yeah.
With all the sass that goes with it. Isn't it wild?
Boy, I won't get into it.
Boy, howdy indeed.
I won't get into it.
You wait until Catherine gets that age, man. She's going to give you hell.
Yeah, she's going to get a right cross.
Right across the damn chin, son.
No. But no, is there anything that you want to say to end it? Anything that you want to
I really do appreciate you guys.
Yeah, like all jokes aside, like an actual sincere thing that you want to say.
Sincerely, I do appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for donating. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for liking. Thank you. You know, this is a ton of fun for us, and I'm glad you guys are getting a ton of fun out of it. You know, and you guys interacting the way that you do, you guys liking and again subbing and sharing and all that stuff the way that you do makes us feel good. And that's all we really want is to feel good.
I mean, that's all content creators
that's
are.
All content creators want, man.
Craving
attention.
Attention.
If you give us attention, we'll give you content. You know,
pretty much. That's
but
comedians, any sort of creative person.
Seriously, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
We're starved
thank
children. You know what I mean?
We're poor.
In the sense of attention.
Yeah.
No.
Poor for attention.
But you know, everything that he said is, you know, everything that I've said, you know, 1,000 times over. You know, thank you guys. I realize that my eyes are baggy as shit because I've barely gotten any sleep.
No, you're recovering, bruh.
Dude, fuck me. I looked at myself.
We'll get you some makeup, man.
I looked at myself in the mirror the other night, like from.
Who are you?
from the day that I was like super sick, and then I looked at myself today because like today, like I still got like the bags because I slept like shit last night. Honestly, like my back has been killing me.
You've had 2 extra bodies.
Yeah. But I looked at myself like that night that I was sick, and I looked rough.
I'll be honest with you, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'd take a dose of melatonin and just get a good night's sleep, dude.
But I was fucking.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting there.
I looked horrible. Like I looked kind of like a different person.
Look like a thumb.
And then I looked at myself today.
Dude, that's still one of the best insults you've ever. We watched the live action Avatar, and he was like, "That girl that plays Azula looks like a fucking foot."
Yeah,
it's still one of the best insults I have ever heard in my life.
Because like she's like cute, but like she's hot in the anime.
She's got that weird like. I don't know. Her face is smaller than her actual head size.
She has like that.
It's weird.
Grilled cheese eater kind of face. You know what I mean?
Where you getting those grilled cheese, Danny?
Yeah. No. Before we get in more trouble.
Yeah, there's a lot of trouble.
But you know, I looked at myself. I was like, not a bad looking dude today. Yesterday. Dude.
I know. I saw you yesterday. It's pretty rough.
But
I mean, I can't say much. I look rough most days until I doll myself up for this fucking show. Yeah, I get cute for you guys.
Yeah, I worry so much about what I look like in the show.
Oh, dude, me too. I even put my fucking flannel on like I'm trying to impress somebody.
No, I decided to, like, whenever I got my hat on, that's when you know I'm trying to cover up my fucking crazy ass hair that I got going on.
Yep.
Like, it's definitely been, I don't know if I've not done many episodes.
Go back and watch our VODs and most episodes we have hats on.
Yeah. because like my hair was fucking wild all the time. It was so
well,
long.
I mean, I wear hats. I wear hats damn near every day.
no,
you
since I got
know.
my hair cut, I don't mind my hair.
But I get
But-
my hair cut and still wear a hat. I just don't like
It
my
is-
hair
yeah.
to be long.
If you're a hairdresser, you'd fucking hate him because literally
Yeah.
the day, like
Yeah.
right after, like not even he didn't even wait until he was away from the hairdresser.
yeah, I stood
his
my
hair
hat,
cut,
dude. I
threw
stood
it
up
on.
from the chair, put my hat back on. Here's the thing, still tipped her. Okay, she
Yeah.
did a great job.
Is it- yeah.
But the thing is like my hair's still greasy. All right,
Yeah,
I'm
fair
gonna
enough.
put my hair back.
You
I'm
didn't
gonna
get,
put
like,
my
a
hat
wash
back
or
on.
anything?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna put my hat back on. I'm gonna wash my hair, then I'll gallivant around with it out. But
Yeah.
right now, my hat's getting thrown back on.
But but yeah, back to like the main thing. No, like he said, thank you guys for the continued support. Thank you to the people that donated and everything. All those links are still right down here for you guys to rather continue to help out the channel, but also submit your music and art to, allow us to share it and give it back out to you guys in that way. Go help out Jen with the Creative Sanctuary. Go follow our Instagram to keep up to date.
Sweet no Jojo one.
And then your boy on Twitch, go give him a follow. I actually gained a couple followers, and I haven't been on there for
You
fuck's sake ever.
really should just do it, man.
Oh, yeah, I should. Go give me a follow in there. I'm still kind of figuring out my whole schedule because obviously I got to schedule it around this shit too, kind of.
Well, we're getting back into it, so all that stuff will be happening soon.
Yep. So we're getting back into all the creative stuff.
He's
making
also got to
sure
teach me how to
everybody-
use a fucking iPhone.
Yeah, I do got to do that. Show you how we can touch tips.
Oh, I knew how to do that before. Or are you talking about the phones?
How does it sound? Resolved?
No, dude, I wouldn't do it. Oh, I really wouldn't do it. It's probably going to pick me up so much.
Hello?
I mean, it doesn't
No,
sound
it doesn't sound
it
terrible,
doesn't
but
sound
it's definitely
terrible. Oof.
that's definitely strong.
Yeah, it's not nearly as...
Yeah.
It's a lot better with those explosives.
But yeah, no, that's it. We're just doing that our typical
We're just-
Midwest
yeah,
goodbye.
yeah.
Nothing has changed.
Nothing has
Just so you
changed
guys
at
know,
all.
nothing has changed in the podcast.
We are still the same and consistent.
Still talk shit. Still have stupid, pointless arguments.
Yep.
Still have our Midwest goodbyes.
Yep.
And
Still
everything.
hate each other.
So
This
Yeah.
kinda sucks.
we're just doing this to hopefully make some money so we can tell each other to fuck off at some point.
Yeah. Fuck the
Um,
contract, dude. 60-40?
Fucking excuse me? Fucking what? No, but thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I don't have my big fancy thing, so I have to use the phone app to switch between.
We can probably
Things.
get you a longer cord for that.
No, it has a
jack.
long corn. It has a long cord. It just the space to plug it back in. You know what I mean?
Away from me.
Where's stream ending. Now it's just we'd have to mute our mics and shit too. But no, thank you guys for coming and hanging
We're
out.
going through it.
Yeah, we're figuring out.
We're
We're
going
gonna get
through
back
it.
onto it. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. As always, I'm your guys' host, Ryan. No. Our ending shit. What did you say?
Hugs and kisses.
Hugs and kisses. You're getting hit with the hugs and kisses, and then Reba's deer cheese.
Really wish you'd change that.
Reba's deer cheese. Reba's deer cheese.